Hello, chat. Good day. Thank God I'm so bored. You bored, Chubby? Just play Sound Voltex, man. What are you doing? You're not allowed to be bored. Thank you, Atherin, for the 9 months. Roll20.net. Your wrist needs a break. That's true. I know that feeling, and it's not from Sound Voltex. You know what I mean, dude? What's up? Am I feeling better? I am. Thank you, Marks, for the 44 months. I appreciate it. Alright, let me call the boys and the cute girl. Who's the first to answer? Who is victorious? It's Lily. I think everyone else is dead. Yep. No one else answered. God damn it. At here. I don't actually know if Thor's here. He hasn't said anything. I'm just assuming he's here. La 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 la.
Hello?
Oh, hey, you are here. What's up?
Yes. Sorry, I was busy with some stuff,
No
but
problem.
I'm here now.
I don't know where the hell Helblinde and Naro are.
Oh, I see.
They're streaming, so they should answer eventually.
Well, simple. Go into their stream and then call them nerds.
That's true. I forgot about all these cute little doodles. Everyone's just sleeping.
That is what we left off, isn't it?
Yep. We're in the inn. Or should I say we're in?
Boo.
Did you miss me?
I did for a bit, but I got over it.
Yeah, it happens. Stop streaming. Anyway. I'm gonna go in a Hellblind stream right now. He's playing chess.
Oh, well, we shouldn't disturb him then.
Get in the Discord calendar.
Okay, I will.
We all know that chess is far more important than anything else.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? I'm
What's up?
sorry. I'm sorry, I was losing in chess, so the game was just delayed a lot because I'm stupid.
I'm glad I went to Naro's stream. This is pretty incredible content.
What is Naro doing?
Listen to Eurobeat with a giant Orin Pliss on his screen.
Oh, that's better than this shit. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I was doing pretty well until I decided to play chess, but
Are you good at it yet?
no. I'm still absolutely terrible at it.
At Naro Discord call Rowell. Alright, I have successfully bothered everybody. Mission accomplished.
You have succeeded.
Shit talk B-Rex on his channel. Alright.
Let me finish the song.
I liked what was
Yeah,
going
very
on.
fun.
Rex, you're dumb.
What is this?
Hello, fellas.
Depth meter.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
That's good to
what's
have. We
up?
need those later.
And Lily.
I now have a compass
Three.
and a depth meter.
The metal detector doesn't need to be equipped to work. Oh.
Oh, I'm not a fella?
It does give me
Wow.
4%.
Not
Yeah,
because
what are
you
you
know it.
insinuating?
Wow.
I don't think the depth meter or the DPS meter need to be equipped.
How
either.
how could I?
Anyways, I'll
Oh.
stop watching other people's streams.
Cirno is watching you at all times.
It's true.
Oh yeah, let's watch.
I mean, we can see all of our previous rolls. I got a 3 and a 3
Yeah, you can see all the rolls. You can see everything ever put in
and
there
a 4.
for the most part.
Oh, that's my rolls for attack. 23 god rolls.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Speaking of 23,
Huh?
Is he winning?
more like 43.
Shit, thanks, Thor.
Wow.
You're gonna celebrate by gifting 43 subs now, right?
Oh,
Wow.
totally.
Hell
That's
yeah,
the
dude,
plan.
thanks.
That's so generous.
That's so generous of you. Wow, you're incredible. Hey, the comfy music is back.
Comfy music.
With your comfy Shinobu.
What
very
was the website? Roll20. Right?
Roll20.net.
Roll20.net. Yeah.
Pornhub.com/roll20.
That too.
Who's playing? Who's the DM? What is my class? The DM is Thor W. The players are me, Naro, Helblinde, Lily Melon, and I am a tiefling fighter. That's me. I'm heckin' adorable. I'm like Kuro if she was a devil. Because I have an obsession.
It's fine.
My character's name is Excited. Contrary to her name, she's very mundane. It's exciting. Tomato, tomato.
Keep all my stuff open.
I guess Thor will run us through things to catch us all up mentally.
What? No, I'm thinking resubs. Go fuck yourself.
So is Hellblender winning?
No, I'm done. I lost.
Oh. Okay.
But are you
I-
winning, son?
I'm not winning in life, at least, if that's what you guys are talking about.
What do you mean you're not winning in life? You're friends with us.
Oh, don't say that. That's kind of winning in reverse.
What?
Yeah,
What?
you know when you say mirror, mirror on the wall. No, wait, that's not what you say. You know when you say it's today is reverse day.
I don't know what
Did you
you're
ever do
talking
that in school?
about.
No, but in
No.
school when you said, "Well, you're so hot," and then they say, "Oh, thank you." Oh, reverse day, lol. You're ugly. Right?
Oh.
You never did that?
Are you okay?
Why is my Why is my Roll20 editor? Why am I an editor?
You're the dungeon master today.
Oh. What the hell is this? Oh jeez, this looks so broken.
Sorry, I'm pounding away at my keys so fast.
It's okay. LOL.
Launch game.
I can't believe Naro died, even though he was in here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got a really weird, like, broken website.
Oh. All right, so let me
Yeah.
refresh myself on character names. Lily's Maymu, Naro's Mortimer.
Maurice.
Fuck. And
Close enough.
Hellblinde's Artemy.
Yes.
Okay. Listen.
Hooray. This comfy music is especially good since you were sleeping last. All right, so let's recap what happened in our last fun adventure, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, last time you all explored the first floor of the dungeon as was given to you as your task. You went pretty much as far as you felt you could go, found a shortcut back, came home after some harrowing battles, and narrowly escaped becoming lunch for a harpy, and wound up coming back to the town, finding yourselves a place to stay after visiting the shop and selling some stuff, and having a good rest at the Butterfly Bar and Inn.
Yeah, very good rest.
As you have done a full night's rest, everybody can set themselves to full HP if you haven't already. You have all of your spell slots back, all that. You are fully healed, everything like that.
Very nice.
So, all that's left for you to do to complete your quest is to head to the guild and turn that in, or you can go to any of the other main locations right now if you have any desires.
I think we did a pretty good amount of exploring last time. We went to, like, the weapon shop. We went to the tavern.
Oh,
yeah, the tavern.
We went
that
to
has
the dock as
secrets,
well.
Right?
Yeah,
You
we
did
went
go to the
dock,
port.
The port.
Didn't find a whole lot of people there that time because it was late, though.
Right.
So I think
Oh,
we're ready to
did
go
we-
to the guild.
Did we ever go to the Senatus?
The Satanist, you mean?
The Satanist, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we went to
I
the
don't think
Satanist.
we went there.
Yeah.
We could go there before we go turn the quest in, I guess. But wait, what was that again?
The Senatus is the big
Oh, the
building.
Senate, the Senate. Okay, yeah.
Senatus, yes.
Yeah.
It's the large building next to the guild where you were able to meet the queen of this place,
No
along
warden.
with many guards who were standing guard there.
It's up to you. I'm both ready
No,
to
it's
just
up
go
to
turn.
you.
No,
We're a
I don't like
team.
making the. Listen, I don't like making decisions. It's not my thing. I just go with the flow.
Alright, how about we go to the guild first, and then we can go to the Senatist.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
that sounds good. That sounds
Can you guys really not say the word Senatus?
Hellblind makes me want to say Satanist, so it's his fault.
Senatus.
The Satania is.
That's my kind of building.
All right. So you've all woken up. You've gotten together, and after congregating for a moment in the morning, decided you're heading to the guild, and decide you want to go talk with the guild master or whoever's working there today, and try to turn your quest in.
Chat
So
over under
from the center of
on
town,
when
over
Hellblind
towards
says
closer to the
something
edge,
weird.
closer around to the ports. It's about a 15 to 20 minute walk as you go by. It's a relatively slow morning. People are just waking up. It's early on. As you start heading closer to the port, you start seeing a lot more people walking about. Sailors starting here and there, clearly setting up for more shipping jobs and whatnot. And as you make your way there, you head towards the large familiar building of the guild. There are a couple of guards standing there, and they ask what your business is. They say, "Halt! Can I ask what you people are here for?"
We're here to turn in a quest.
"I see. Can I see your badges?"
I proudly display my wooden badge.
I lazily display my wooden badge.
I display my wood.
Well, that didn't take
Oh, I
long, did it?
see. So you guys are newcomers, huh? All right then, head on in, and congratulations if you've made it. Welcome to the guild.
Thank you.
They
Oh, thank you.
wave you in and allow you to enter through the gate down a short walkway of cobblestone and into the main building.
This is a really
Once
pretty
you are-
building.
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
Thank you, Revits, for
Once
the
you are
56
inside,
months. Welcome back.
You are greeted by a secretary, and he says, "Oh, hey there, guys. I remember seeing you the other day. Have you completed what you were doing?"
We did. I show him the map.
He takes a quick peek at it and says, "Okay. You should definitely head in and get clarification with Jonathan. I'm only
yeah,
the
that's me.
secretary here, but you know." Your name's Jonathan too?
Wicked.
That's really surprising considering you're female. Huh.
My parents thought it was very gender neutral.
Well, anyway, I'll let him know you're coming. Just give me a moment. Hang out here. Feel free to have a seat. He points his hand over towards some chairs, and I'll be back in a bit.
I go sit down.
I gracefully
Try to-
sit down too.
Try to close my eyes.
I take all the
Are my
chairs
eyes
and use
still-
them as a bed and make everyone else sit on the floor.
Are my eyes still wide open?
Oh yeah, the mushroom effects. Are those still active?
Those are still active.
Do I still have no head to everyone else?
Yeah, but you have the bag.
Yeah, but
I think.
it's
All right,
it's
I have a bag on my head. Thanks, Artemis.
Yeah.
going fine because you have the bag on your head. Exactly.
Okay.
People give you an odd look here and there that you have a bag on your head, but they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
Toonfish."
whatever. We see weird enough stuff here and there." So, the small receptionist seems to be like a halfling or something. Heads himself towards the back and comes back out almost immediately. And he says, "Oh, Jonathan wants to get this out of the way real quick. You guys are going in. Go ahead, head yourselves in, and good luck."
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you.
he points you back. You go through a door and a short little hallway to another door that is already open. And as you enter into the office, there is the large orc man, Jonathan, sitting there awaiting you. And he says, "Welcome, everyone. It is good to see you again."
Whoa, he's
it's been-
huge.
"Yes, thank you.
You know,
It's
you know
been
that's
about 2 days since you were given this quest, so that's not too bad. Let's see what you have for me. Let's make this quick."
All right, I'll hand him the map.
So he takes a look at your map, and just for clarity's sake, let me move you all over to the map that you'd made. Feel
All
free to
right.
zoom yourselves out to take a look at what you've done and everywhere you've been.
We've done
Right.
everything. It's perfect.
He looks at it, and a look of what seems to be impressment. He seems rather impressed with this, and he says, "My goodness, this is very thorough. You even went to a far more dangerous area than you should have." And he points over towards where you met the harpy at the cliff's edge. I believe I said not to head towards the edges around the hole.
We got a
But
little
it's-
carried away.
Wait,
yeah,
you
it
did?
seems you went there, but you seem to have been very safe.
I don't know if safe is the correct word, considering we were chased by this massive thing with really big bashonkas.
We're
we had to
alive.
escape. Yeah, we're alive and doing pretty well, so it's good.
I see. So I assume none of you made any attempts to fight such a creature.
No, we all ran. We all ran.
Well, that was the right decision because that was more than likely a rock. And if you don't know what those are very large, very dangerous birds that are native to the hole. That chasm is quite dangerous, so do be careful around areas around there. So, what kind of creatures did you encounter around there? We need to keep tabs on what kind of things are roaming, so we have information for our escorts.
Oh yes, I believe we ran into a harpy.
I see.
And a beholder.
A beholder, yes.
He stops writing immediately, and he looks up at you, and he pulls his glasses off and says, "You what?"
Can I convince him like I convinced the guard?
you can try.
He repeats, "You what?"
Yeah, it was a beholder.
No.
He was really weak. I don't know what the fuss was about.
No. That's not. You'd be dead.
I mean,
Everyone
obviously
would be
not.
dead.
We're here.
Can you describe this thing for me? Like exactly. What happened? What did it look like? Everything.
Kind of looked like the plant. Like, it was definitely a beholder.
Yeah, it said so.
Yeah.
I am the beholder, he said.
That's just absolutely impossible. No. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on. He turns around and he pulls out a book and he flips through a couple of pages and he brings up a sketch of kind of a large circular thing with a big eye on it and little stalks that end in what look like mushrooms coming out of it. He's like, "This is what you must have seen. This is what is known as
A beholder.
this is what is known. Yes, a beholder. The lovely beholder."
Are you sure that's not a clerical error?
Anyway,
Excuse
this is
me.
a gas
Can I
spore.
see your manager if you're not gonna believe us?
Yeah, let's see your
I'm
manager.
Literally the guild master here. The only manager I have are those at the Senatus. So no.
Oh, the Satanist. Yeah, we were gonna head there later. No, okay, so let's just imagine that you're right and we didn't kill Beholder. What was it that we defeated then?
Like I said, this is a gas spore.
A gas spore.
This is essentially a parasitic fungus that feeds off of the corpses of the dead and turns itself into something that appears as a beholder.
No, his
When
name's
it
Artemy.
dies, when it dies, it explodes, releasing more gas spores to try and infect the living and continue the cycle. That has to be what you faced.
Why would it do such a
is-
thing? That sounds like evil to do. Why wouldn't it just be nice?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call that evil. I think that's just how these things propagate and how they live. But that is also bad news, if that's what
Okay.
you face. Not as bad news as a beholder, because if that was what you faced, he kind of stares off for a moment, and then he comes back. He says, "Anyway, that's still bad news, because that means that the corruption is spreading further. We've been finding more corrupted areas within that forest. That's not good."
Didn't we also kill some... What was that thing that... Remember when you guys didn't help me and I ran into the forest and you threw weapons at me instead? Remember? Some shadowy figure of sorts.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we killed a shadow of something. I'm not really sure what...
This shadowy creature stole my shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A shadow. So you fought a shadow as well. That's also in here. We've been seeing those more and more lately. If you don't know about them, those only spawn after some regrets of the living have lingered, or after a shadow itself has killed a living being. The fact that we're seeing more of those is also troubling. Things are getting more dangerous. Those kinds of things wouldn't have been there, say, a decade or two ago. That's not good at all.
Thank you,
What
Eternal
happened
Doubt.
in the last
I
decade,
appreciate it.
Duffer?
Welcome
Do you
back.
have any idea?
Well, we're not entirely sure about what may or may not be happening. We just know that things have been changing for the worse over time. Basically, back when I was an adventurer, things were a little safer around those areas, and you guys have been through things that are more dangerous than what people would normally face, according to what you're saying is there. The natural habitat has been getting more dangerous, basically.
Means it's spreading outwards. But I wonder if whatever is inside, if it's getting worse at the core. I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. I'm just, making conversation.
He said that in his head.
Yeah.
If you're sure.
So
He goes on to say, this is very valuable information. Now, I want to reiterate, that wasn't a beholder you fought. But if you do see anything that looks like such a thing, and you have any reason to believe it is one of those nightmare monsters, do not go anywhere near them. You will die. So anyway, this map is very complete. You've basically seen everything there is to see around there, give or take a few areas, but that's not a big deal. I am happy to announce that you have successfully completed this quest that we
Yay.
have given you.
hell yeah.
And as such, I will be taking your wooden badges if you would please.
No, my identity.
Sure.
Well, because I'm going to upgrade you.
Oh. Excited stops crying.
All right, then. I hand over my badge.
All right, he takes a badge from each of you, the wooden ones, and he says, wait just one moment. I'll be right back. Please make yourselves at ease. And he walks out, heads elsewhere for a moment. I assume you guys just kind of wait for him. And after a brief moment of waiting, he comes back, and in his hand, he has some shiny metal badges that he hands out to each of you. He says, you have upgraded yourselves from wooden level straight to aluminum level. That is the next step.
Ooh.
And while this is still extremely low rank, you are still very new here. I will throw in a bonus, and I will give you 25 gold for being so thorough on this map and for
Nice.
providing information on the creatures that you have faced.
Is that 25
And,
gold for each of us or split between?
That's split between you. You can split it how you want.
All
Oh, no.
right.
So he hands you a small pouch with 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And further says, now then, what this allows you to do, you are now permitted to take on any of the quests that the townspeople or any other guild members may have available for you. That being said, I would be careful about what kind of quests you decide to take, because some of the more experienced guild members are going to be searching for assistance, and if you were to accept something beyond your level, it may be quite dangerous. Generally, these things are either posted here. You can ask our receptionist for whether or not that is available, or they will be posted at the tavern for the townspeople. And either way, you will be permitted to accept any way to help people, as you have proven yourselves capable in the face of dangerous creatures. Now, on to the next bout of business. We do have something that we would like for you to do, considering that you are, well, here it would be convenient, and I believe you can get this done. So, a bit deeper into the forest, a bit deeper and further into the stratum, we are looking for someone to make contact and to provide aid for one of our alliances, the town of Lagos.
Okay.
For you see, Lagos has existed within the tree since the tree's been there. Apparently, they're in a similar situation, but quite different. You see, they didn't always live within the tree, but when the tree showed up here, very shortly after, or about the same time,
No problem, Pluty.
they suddenly were within the tree and were thrust into a dangerous situation. Lagos is an elven town, and it is where we have learned much of the tree from the people there. Apparently, they have been living around the tree for a while, but started living within it after it showed up here, and we're not exactly sure what's going on with that.
All right, let's go, gang.
Maybe one of their members committed trees. Nah, fuck it.
Oh, he grabs his eyes, rubs them, and says, I don't need this in the morning, please.
I apologize sincerely, Quinn.
All right, gang, what do you think we should do?
Oh, I mean, that sounds kind of like fun, you know?
And he says, now hold on one moment.
Yes.
We're not done here yet. I have something to give you all.
Oh, is it more gold?
He opens a drawer and he pulls out a piece of tapestry and unravels it. And hands it
Wow.
to you all.
Ooh, what's this?
And boop. You should be able to see this now. Can you see it?
What am I seeing?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
there it is. Oh,
Yes.
Neat.
It,
Shit, you can actually zoom in. Oh.
and you should be able to zoom in and everything. Yes. Enhance.
I'm going to assume you drew this out.
I did.
Nice.
Very nice.
So he goes on to say, this is a basic side view map of what you are heading towards. As you can see, the first stratum is about 1,600 meters. To give you an idea of how far you went, even though you may not seem to have understood it, that first area and how far you've gone and how deep you've gone is at least the first 400 or so meters. So, while there is still much to go, and it'll be a great deal before you make your way down there, there is quite a bit for you to go to. And you made quite a stride. Now, this is just a side view, just to give you an idea of how far you're going. It's going to be quite a ways before you get to the next area. It is quite deep into the forest before you will be able to find the next town. So I would suggest that you all prepare yourselves for what may be several days to even upwards of a week or so of travel. And of course, there will be all manner of dangerous creatures on the way down.
Naturally.
I think the most dangerous thing is ourselves. But thank you.
Well, honestly, I would agree with that.
Do you want to keep him?
No. Absolutely no.
Us either.
Okay, but that's this is really
Come
nice.
on,
What
he's
is? Wait. Can I ask something? Caves of Madness. That sounds mad. What is down there?
Well, that's
much
the
do we
second
know about
stratum. We know a fair bit about that. That is the second stratum. You don't need to worry about that too much right now. Much more
Okay.
dangerous creatures are down there. When you get there, we're hoping that you have become more prepared. In the meantime, the thing to worry about is making yourselves to the town of Lagos and helping out our allies. We've sent some other adventurers down there before, but a combination of some of them thinking they're too big for the small things that they've been told, or some of them thinking that they won't be able to get the job done has been problematic.
Thank you, White, for the 15
We've had several
months.
quitters once they've made their way down there. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to send our more experienced adventurers, mainly due to the fact that they are quite busy.
I guess we could do it then. I mean, we are, kind of.
Yeah, I believe in our.
Yeah.
I believe in teamwork and friendship and all that stuff.
I guess we
At least we will try. That's what matters, right?
No, we're gonna succeed.
Okay.
No
I like
trying.
your confidence.
Only winning.
I do hope that you will be able to help out. They've been able to hold their own, but they've been requesting assistance. Again, we'd send more experienced adventurers, but we're kind of with our hands full. There aren't as many as there used to be.
Are there any rations we can take off your hands?
Not off of me, but you can certainly find them at the wares shop at Wufan's. She always has plenty of things available. Or you could get them elsewhere. You could even order some meals from the bar and hopefully have them preserved. That girl is quite the cook. She's extremely good.
Bar is more reasonably priced as well. I think we should go there.
Yeah, she's a really great cook.
But there
I think
seems to
the
be
wares are
myself.
perfectly reasonably priced. Have you even seen her prices on the rations?
No,
I have
I
not.
don't think we did.
No.
Well, what have you been looking at?
Weapons, armor, healing
Potions.
potions.
Well, of course those things are going to be expensive.
Maybe we should take your advice.
All right, you're a shrewd
Oh,
negotiator. We'll go to Wuhan.
Anyway, I will be getting back to my work. It is nice talking with you all. He holds a hand out, expecting a handshake from someone.
I shake his hand with my tiny
Me too.
baby hand.
Can we do like a triple, quadruple handshake?
Well, he'll go down the line and shake each of your hands.
No.
I'm 7.
Anyway,
Ah.
thank you all very much. I wish you all the best of luck. I do believe that you should be able to make some great things happen.
Booyakasha. Wicked.
What?
Thank you, sir. We'll be going now. Thank you very much. Don't mind this guy.
Yes, quite. He stands back up from crouching way down to shake Artemis' hand. Anyway, you were all dismissed, and good luck out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
he
you,
heads
sir.
heads back over and sits down and goes back to his desk work.
I polish my sweet aluminum badge. This thing is awesome.
That's how,
Sweet.
you guys know what that means? That means we can shit on the people with wooden badges now.
Hey,
This
look,
means we are superior.
Look what I have. Look
Artemis
what I- you know?
Bender.
So,
So.
that's we have a bunch of stuff we have to do. We have to go and get the rations. We could go to the Satanist still.
Oh, right. You wanted to do that.
I mean, we could check it out before.
I'm
I
going to
don't
give
know.
you all a heads up right now.
Yes.
If you were to head to the Senatus right now, you would be turned away.
Oh,
Uh,
but why?
but if we sneak,
Yeah, I guess we don't
Um,
have any business there.
yeah, that's true.
That would be the main thing.
Yeah.
Your insight tells you, unless you're called there, it's unlikely they'll allow you into royal areas.
Oh, it's royal. All right. That explains it.
Naturally, okay.
So the next thing was
just to
hit.
save time.
We should hit up the shop then, right?
Yeah, let's go to Wufan's.
Let's do
Talk
it.
to the nice lady.
No, she's not nice. Like, she
The
just
nice,
scams us all.
wonderful lady.
Yeah, because you tried to steal something in our first 5 minutes of meeting
No.
her.
No, that's not. That has nothing to do with it.
You're not invisible
Also-
just because you wear a paper bag.
Okay, question. What did we do with the money? How did we split it? We never decided that.
Oh yes, we got 20.
Should we just
25.
split it evenly? As
Yeah, we
evenly
could do
as you
that.
can split 25?
I mean, we can. Do we have change?
I think it's just a bag of gold.
Yeah, it's a
okay,
gold
I-
coin, but we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just split them like. as
I can
evenly
take
as we
6.
can. I'll take
I
6.
can take 6. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't even know what 25 divided by 4 is.
A 6
It's a
and 1
6.
gets 7.
Oh,
6.2.
So, are you all good on your money troubles?
yep. I'll take the
All right.
7.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Update your journals.
As a heads up, you could have a quote-unquote communal pool that
Oh.
everyone has access to when need be.
I don't trust Artemy with my money.
That sounds terrible.
All right, then.
Where's, where's he catch money at?
Oh, thank you, Kamikaze.
Should be on your character sheet in the
Yeah, my
main
internet's
section at the
exploding.
bottom right, I believe. Bottom.
Bottom middle.
Sorry, hold on. My internet's exploding, so Discord's cutting out. Give
Oh,
me a sec. Give me a sec.
At-
Can't hear anything.
Robot.
Beep boop.
Oh, was I a robot too?
No.
Oh.
I'm a sheep. I said beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Still exploding. Give me a minute.
00001.
My internet sucks ass, dude.
Spin tag. We are loading the internet.
Sometimes I wish I did live in a giant tree so I didn't have to deal with shitty internet.
I
Then
want
you
to
have
live in.
no internet.
I want to live in a cat.
Oh my god, it's still breaking.
You go out and fish in the morning.
It's
As
so
long as you have
bad.
good internet.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, so long as you got good internet.
Yeah, and then
Some
so
good
you
fiber.
can come in and play some games. And
Yeah.
North American internet. Omega lol.
I want to live in a cat.
I
Okay.
like to suck cock.
Coke from a straw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I don't.
I
do have a
think
straw?
we're good now. I think everything has settled down.
All right then.
Everything's die jobber.
Yeah.
So, you head yourself over to Wuhan's Wares once more, making your way to the cozy little house. And upon entering and the bell jingling, you see Wuhan already standing and cleaning off some things. And she says, "Welcome. Oh, it's you all again. How
Hey,
can I
check
help you?"
this out. I pull out my aluminum badge and I'm smiling.
Oh, look at
Hey.
you. Quite the step up in the world.
Told you we're
Impressive.
strong.
Good to see you again.
Yes, sweetie,
madam.
of course you are.
I hiss like a cat at the lady.
And what is his problem?
He doesn't like you because you stabbed him.
Well, that seems like a personal problem for him. And why are you wearing the bag today?
No.
It's a long story. It involves a mushroom. I'm sure you know.
Lots of mushrooms.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Of course.
It should hopefully go back to normal soon.
Anywho,
Probably.
what kind of business are you here for today?
We're to buy rations. We got a big quest ahead of us.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, 2 days worth of rations for a normal person would be 5 silver.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh. All right.
Well, of course, I pride myself on fair and balanced prices.
I think we need
Of
a
course.
week's worth, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna be. I reckon we're gonna be there for a while.
so 7
week's
each.
worth. A week's worth for each of you, eh? That would be about 80 silver.
You know what, guys? It's on me.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
Oh,
Look
shit.
at Mrs. Moneybags here.
Money bags.
We're moving up in the world. I'm feeling good. I hand her the 80 silver.
All right, she takes it from you, and
So how many
she says,
rations is a week worth of rations? Like
Just
7?
one moment.
Okay,
Hold on.
sorry.
She heads to the back and comes back with several bags, and sets them down. And if you look inside of them, you see a bag Inside there are dried foods, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, nuts, stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
What's 32 gold, 58 silver, minus 80 silver?
Give her 1 gold and she'll give you 20 silver.
Oh, okay.
So minus 1 gold plus 20 silver.
I'll do that.
There you go.
Is that how when you
Perfect
go to the
math
store?
class.
Yeah, you go to the store and you're just like, oh, here you go. It's like,
Oh man, what's $4.98 minus $5.32?
I'm so attacked, dude.
Now, everyone, make sure you mark off that you have 7 more days worth of rations.
yes, sir.
Okay. Rations. Wait.
Rations.
Okay, that's 7. Okay.
I love the doodles. They're so cute.
They weight a lot.
Yeah, they're like 2 pounds each.
Wait, they're
Per
two.
kilograms?
Why does it say 8 on mine? What kind of rations do I have? Is your
Yep.
rations only 2?
Apparently.
Oh wait, I must have no. Yeah.
Did
you're
you
right.
mess
Yeah,
with
yeah.
something?
Let's not talk about it. I thought that I had to add the weight manually.
Okay. Yeah. No.
before when I added it, yeah.
That does it on its own. You're good.
Okay.
That's fine.
So you modified the weight value.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
I looked at your thing and I was like, how are you carrying 118 pounds of things? That seems a lot right now,
He's
I'm
really
just-
strong.
considering
just
you don't
working
have
out.
armor on.
Thank you, Volcris. His rippling
So they are
biceps or
supposed
the
to
armor.
be 2
The
pounds
2.
each,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, these are packs for like a whole day's worth of stuff that can get you through what you need to get through.
Yeah. Cool.
On top of that, you do know that there is possible hunting that you can do while you're in the forest, so you feel like you're good on that. You've got your sleeping packs and everything. And Wufan will ask, is there anything else I can help you with today?
Her armor is like
Is
really
there-
high priced, isn't it?
Yeah.
Her
Is there
armor is
anything
relatively
else?
normal price, but she has good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe once we get to that other place, maybe they have cheaper stuff. If we get there, that is.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
I
what
wonder
other
if
place
there's
do you-
any
do you-
other place.
Oh, whoa.
Do you mean that?
Can I ask you a question, Madame?
Of course.
I decided I was gonna be a little bit nicer to you, so I apologize for my previous behavior. And so, do you think that, eventually we'll swing around and buy some more expensive stuff once we have more money? But imagine if we want to have some really shitty quality stuff. Maybe you can, a place that has, maybe less quality wares for us to start out with.
She kind of sours her face a bit and says, why would you want low quality things? Do you want your armor to snap off of you while in the middle of battle?
No, but if we don't have the money now to pay you, of course we need to be able to make more money. So it's an investment for you to give us the information, because then we come back when we have more money.
Oh, yeah.
She says, well,
He's got a point.
as far as I'm concerned, I only deal with actual quality goods. Every once in a while, someone comes in here trying to hawk a piece of shit in my direction, but I don't tend to buy those.
Who buys those then?
Hell if I know. I wouldn't do business with them.
Okay.
Is there any chance we could get like a free armor and like just advertise your shop?
She smiles and laughs a bit. Oh, that's cute. You're funny.
Yeah, we have like a YouTube channel. Okay, never mind. Ignore what
Go
I
on.
just said.
I'll put an Instagram post out for you.
I pull up my Galaxy
I totally have
S10
so many
Plus.
followers.
Imagine. Imagine the exposure you'll get.
There are maybe 4 or 5 people on this entire continent that I would be willing to make that deal with. And you aren't them.
Yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So what is your cheapest piece of armor again?
Give me one moment, and I will pull this up. Do.
No, Glove Dog. We're not gonna rob and slay her. I imagine she's incredibly powerful.
She says, well, the cheapest things I have here are padded armor or leather armor, which will go for 5 or 7 gold, depending on which one you want.
That's not bad.
How much gold again?
5 gold for padded, 7 for leather.
I'll let you take a
Oh.
piece of leather armor.
Okay.
So you're going to buy a piece of leather armor?
I am.
I would like to do the same.
Or a leather chest piece, I should say.
So it's a chest piece.
Or
Okay.
it's leather armor in general. Like it'll cover your chest. It'll cover your gloves and
Gr-
stuff like that.
Groin.
Your groin, yes, that as well.
That's important.
All right, so she grabs a leather outfit and pulls it out and puts it onto the counter. You hand over 7 gold, whoever is buying it. Make sure to mark that down.
Yeah, I
minus
did.
7.
I did.
And gives it over to you.
Thank you. I instantly put it on. So, how do I look?
That was fast. How did you do that?
Okay, so I assume you're taking your chainmail off for this.
Wait, am I downgrading?
Yes, you are.
Fuck!
What?
Why did you
Okay,
let me
how
do
about- No. Okay, I have a deal for you. How about you give me the leather armor, and I'll give you 6 gold.
Okay. Deal.
Yeah, because I only have 6 gold, so that's all I have.
No, you...
Oh man, do you need a loan for me, perhaps, my dude?
No, but it's fine. He needs to learn. Okay, so he
All
has to
right,
lose 1 gold from this.
I
You know?
got you.
So I put on the leather suit instead. Perfect.
All right. So
suits
you
you.
But we
equip
haven't
yourself in
talked
leather
about doing
armor.
that today.
As you
Draconiite.
as you try putting this on, Wufan kind of laughs at you because you're not used to putting on armor or anything like that. The various straps and whatnot feel foreign to you as you set this up. Maybe one of your friends helps you to get this on properly.
I'll help him put it on.
Thank you.
Once you put it on and you start moving yourself around and everything, you feel kind of constricted.
Oh, I like that.
Like you feel like you can't throw a punch nearly as well as you could before, and hell, you're not even necessarily feeling quite as swift in any way, shape, or form. You feel like you couldn't run as well, you couldn't fight as well. It just feels wrong on you.
Fuck, I realized, guys, I'm a monk.
Yes, you are.
Okay, does anyone want to buy the letter from me?
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you.
It's my turn. Okay.
We're really
So-
struggling with armor right now.
Oh,
Do
We're
you want to try
swapping
putting it
armor.
on?
so I would like to try put it on, yeah. And I assume I'll pay Artemy 6 gold in return.
7.
So 7 gold.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, here you go. Pardon me. 7 gold.
Thank you.
All right. So you're putting it on, and you get some help, and you get it on, and you're like, well, this doesn't feel too bad. I feel fine. And try going through the motions of just what casting would be, and you feel just like Artemy did. You just feel like you're off balance, and you can't do things properly. And you realize this isn't going to work. I can't do the motions necessary to cast spells with this on.
Tear the armor off of him, hand him to the
Yeah,
shop
it feels
owner,
too-
and say, "I found this armor. We'd like to sell it."
Yeah, this thing's too restrictive. Okay, so yeah,
Can you-
I gotta take
She's
this
Stop
off.
been
Keeper.
thoroughly kind of laughing at the side during this whole thing.
Is it possible to make the leather armor less constricting? Lighten it up a little bit, loosen the
Sweetie,
goods.
I'm not a blacksmith or a leather worker or anything like that. I only sell the things.
Wait, so who is leather armor? Who wears leather armor? Because my master, Dan Varkholm, the head priest of the Church of Fisting, he used to wear leather, but I can't wear leather.
I'm not you. I don't know exactly how well things are going to work for you, but most of my customers who purchase leather are,
I think Mamu should try putting it on next.
well,
Yeah.
No.
yes, a clergyman would certainly make use of such a thing. But she seems to have her own set already.
Oh, come on. Can she wear double the leather?
I don't believe that would work. Or at least it may work, but it may not be very comfortable.
So, what's your policy on refunds?
Oh, we don't give refunds, but if you'd like to sell it back, I'd be fine. I'll purchase it from you for 4 gold.
Oh man, I get a net gain.
How about this? What if we keep it and then maybe we can sell it to some adventure that we come across?
Oh yes, that's a
Like
great plan.
It's better than selling it back. I think we could see it as an investment.
I like the way you think.
Okay.
You all feel like you have learned a valuable lesson today. Such as, perhaps I should check what kind of armor I'm wearing at the moment.
But the monk is naked. Does the monk? He doesn't wear anything ever.
Monk does not wear armor because monks are meant to be very swift and dexterous.
Okay.
You have natural AC based on your dexterity and your wisdom. If you put armor on, you lose that, and you lose the ability to follow up with an open hand strike as a bonus action. On top of that, you can't use martial abilities while wearing armor.
Okay.
Casters, such as sorcerers or wizards like Naro, can't cast their spells while wearing armor.
Oh. So there's no cloth armor you can wear that boosts stats.
You're wearing cloth, or you're just
Yeah.
going shirtless, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, shirtless.
But it's not going to boost your stats unless
Okay.
you've got some piece of magic.
Okay. Well, that sucked, boys and girls.
We tried.
Yeah,
We tried.
Well,
We
that
did
is
get the rations done.
unless you gain proficiency in the armor, which
Oh, yeah,
technically
yeah,
you
that's-
could do as a feat, but
That
that's
seems
down
like
the
a
line.
waste. Yeah.
there are many other better things you could do.
Yeah.
There, you learned a very valuable 7 gold lesson.
I'm learning. Only
That
one
is
gold
that
for me.
You
Thanks,
currently
Arden.
have equipment.
Yep.
I've
Yeah,
equipped you
maybe-
all.
maybe
I've
we
been
should
very,
not-
very nice for your level 1 friends.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe we should not impulse buy armor or anything really.
No, but it looked really nice. I can understand why.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the 3
Why it
gift
happened.
subs. Very nice of you, man.
Hey, you could say it has
Welcome,
a different
everybody.
design and want to wear that instead. Anything
right.
else?
Ah, right. So what else? Well,
I'm
we got our rations.
The-
I'm
the
too
potions were
embarrassed to
expensive.
try again.
The potions were pretty expensive, weren't they?
Right. I can't
How-
think of anything else we might need for our travels.
Again, for potion costs, a normal healing potion is 50 gold each.
Oh yeah, fuck. Okay,
Yeah,
let's not do
Greater
it.
healing potions are 200 each.
Can't afford that.
Nah, let's just stick to the rations. That's
That being said, I will remind you, drinking a potion is a bonus action. So, it's
Yeah.
fast healing.
it's good.
Potion's good. That's why potion's expensive.
Yeah, makes sense.
We don't really have the gold for it though. I think
No,
I,
we don't.
I only have 7, so
I have
Uh,
30.
She says, "Could I interest you in any of these any magic scrolls? For those of you that may not be the best at casting, or for those of you that do cast and want to perhaps increase your arsenal, we do have things such as, let's see, mage armor, this ray of enfeeblement, this chill touch, a scroll of identify. These are quite popular.
is there one that regrows
See,
here?
protection from evil, one that regrows hair. Not that I know of.
Okay.
Sorry."
Yeah,
So
scrolls,
can anyone use the scrolls, madam?
As far as I'm aware, yes, anyone can use these.
Right.
Are they a one-time use?
They are a one-time use, but these are powerful magic. Again, this is
Could
usually
I-
for customers who don't have the spell themselves and would like to reinforce themselves.
How much is one scroll normally?
That depends on what
assuming
you're
they're
buying.
different. Yeah. What is the most cheap scroll you have?
Oh, something like, let's see. Our cheap ones are things like mage armor, ray of enfeeblement, chill touch, hide from animals, things such as that. That'll only run you 25 gold.
Yeah, thank you for the offer, ma'am. I think we're good for now.
Again, guys, I want to point out, scrolls are a bonus action.
Oh,
But
really?
I mean, 7 gold is not enough.
Bonus action, or keep 25 gold. I think I'm gonna keep the gold.
Okay.
I don't have the money either way, so
Just letting you know.
yes.
But yeah, we'll keep that in mind, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a
But-
good for the future. Absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
All right, with that embarrassing scenario done with, I think it's time to leave.
Let's head out into the woods and get our ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
Nice seeing
So
you
I'll-
again, ma'am.
Says, "Thank you very much for your patronage and good luck out there," as you leave. And the door jingles once more.
Jingle, jingle.
So you are now left with your choices of the Senatus, the Guild if you want to hit it again, the Port, the Bar / Inn, Corbin the Blacksmith, who you haven't seen, the Church of the Eighth,
Oh,
where you haven't been to yet, the Hospital, which you have no reason to go to, or the entrance again.
do you guys want some action, or do you want the
I'm
black?
kind of craving some action personally.
I'm craving some
but I
actions
mean,
too. Yeah.
Y'all want?
We all
some
need to
action?
agree on it.
Okay.
No, I agree. I want some action.
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah.
Someone in chat has asked, weren't scrolls only usable if you could actually learn them sooner or later? The spell list. That depends on how the DM runs it, and I run it that anyone can use a scroll unless I say otherwise.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
DM rules, baby. I am God.
Yay.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah,
Adds more variety too.
that's true.
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, so I assume you're heading back towards Yggdrasil?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are going back for
yes.
some more action. Yeah.
All right, then. So, you head yourselves back towards the massive tree. You are already relatively close to it, so it's a brisk, short walk as you make your way towards the entrance of Yggdrasil. The guards recognize you, and you're wearing your new badges out in the open, so they allow you to pass right away. They give you a nod as you walk by, and wish you luck, giving you a salute. they, or I'm sorry, you guys start heading further into the basic entrance, and you hear some commotion going on over towards the large pit, the chasm itself.
What is that? Sound.
And you can see it's over there, like a bit off in the distance, but there's a lot of yelling and screaming going on.
What's going on over there?
You gonna head in that direction?
Yeah,
I think we should check it out.
let's go check
I
it
mean,
out.
it's loud
All
sounds.
right.
Let's go.
So you head your way over there, and as you start getting there, there's a crowd of people gathering around next to a building, and around that building, or kind of, I guess, near the building, is a or above the building. Sorry, you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of gears kind of grinding a bit. There's a thick tether that is rolling up into a huge metal bar that's above the building.
What the
and-
heck is going on?
A large crowd of people has been gathered here. They're all excitingly yammering and screaming, "Oh my god! Oh my god! He's finally back, isn't he?" And all that
who's
going on.
back?
You ask a random person about who's coming back,
Yes.
and basically they say, "Oh, you don't know? There's been rumors of him coming back for a while. It's the great hero is returning."
I mean,
Vorkholm?
Exclamation! The hero Baloff is returning.
I mean,
Bay life?
he can't be a greater hero than us. Holds up aluminum badge.
Show
They
badge.
kind of laugh at you and say, I like that sense of humor. Anyway, come on, gather round.
I get a bad.
So the grinding and churning of metal on metal continues to go. If you look up above you, you can see out of character what you know are gears, but in character, what appears to be some sort of metal contraption that you're not entirely sure how it works, but you can see a tether continually winding up. So you're assuming that this is some sort of automatic pulley system.
Oh,
Right.
This looks like
Like
you
a
can,
lift of sorts.
Yeah, you can tie a
Well,
person
it is
to
called
upside
the
down.
lift for a reason.
Ah.
So shortly after, a large kind of almost square building, just almost like a large room itself, closed off, comes to the top, and everything comes to a stop, and you hear a psh as steam goes flying off around.
whoa!
The door gets opened up and people start erupting into cheers, and a bunch of questions start getting asked here and there and everything like that. And looking around, standing on your tippy toes and getting up and trying to see past the crowd of people, you can see kind of hints of a man and a monster with him.
Why does he have a monster?
Roll me a perception, unless you want to do something to get a better view.
Oh wait, do we have some? What if I jump up on the shoulder on someone because I'm small, right?
You can give that a shot.
You are small, yeah.
I think we should.
Roll me a quick-
Who's the tallest person in our group?
I don't know.
I'm 5'1", so I'm pretty small.
I'm a bit taller.
Okay.
I guess.
All right,
I'm
I
the
want
tallest of the group.
All right, I'll jump on your.
All right.
Yeah,
Maurice. Roll me a strength, and Artemy an acrobatics.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Strength. Oh no.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you lift up Artemy on top of your shoulders, and you get perfectly fine. And Artemy takes a look out, and he can see things a lot better now. What you see is what looks to be kind of an aged elven man starting to walk out of there. He looks a lot older than what you're used to seeing for an elf. He has long silver hair slicked back, reaching to around the center of where his back is. He's wearing splint mail with green padding underneath it. His left arm is tied off. It seems he lost his left arm at some point. He only has the right arm.
Oh.
He has a deep scar running from above his left eye down to the bottom of his right cheek. As he walks out, he's dragging the monster over his shoulder. It is the upper portion of what was surely a massive creature. It looks to be almost worm-like, with multiple legs lining either side of the lopped-off end slung behind the back. The face looks like some kind of horrifying insect maw with huge black bug eyes with long feelers reaching out behind its head that are still somewhat twitching. And it has what appears to be long or huge wings below where its head resides. Would you like to try and identify this creature?
I was about to sing to save our mother from an, but yeah, sure. I do want to say what it is. I want to.
Sure thing.
All right, roll me a intelligence check or a nature check. Nature check. on this.
Nature check.
We'll go nature on this.
All of us. Just
Artemy. He's the only
Yeah,
one
I'm
that's
the only
seeing
one
this
who sees
properly
it.
right
he's
now
only,
because
he's
there's
the
a big
only one who
group.
sees. Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Oh. Very well done.
Thank you, Dippy Coon, for the 31
All right,
months. Welcome
so
back.
you have read about this creature before in a book, and this creature is known as a Remoraz.
Remus ass.
Remu's ass, yes.
Remus.
Raymond's ass.
So what is it?
So,
Remelia.
yes, to give you some more info. Hold on, I'm pulling up the info. Oh, I must have misspelled it. That's why I'm having trouble finding it. Boop. There we go. So a Remoraz. This is from what you've known, a very large, almost centipede-like creature, but it is huge. Like huge.
Like big.
Big.
Very big.
Huge. Massive.
Like your uncle
these
in the
creatures-
shower big.
These creatures are monsters that have been talked about for a while. They're only talked about in the most dangerous of stories, though. They're known for swallowing people whole. And judging by what you see, by how big just the head is, resting as this guy pulls it along, that's certainly possible.
Wow,
From
this
what
is-
you can see of what's been lopped off of it, you're seeing maybe the top 10% of it at most. These things tend to get like 30 feet or so in length.
Wow.
Artemy, what do you see?
I see. Oh God! I see like an elf Santa Claus with a mass. No, he. It's okay. I'll try to remember exactly. So here we go. I see an elf man. He seems. It's a really old elf man. He has green, beautiful armor. I've never really seen this before, and he's carrying. You remember? No, fuck, I can't say that. But he's carrying this massive monster called a Remas. All I know about it is that it's incredibly large and it is known to swallow people whole. This guy definitely is. He's a great adventurer, I can tell.
So you're saying he's at least a gold badge.
Yeah.
You can actually see the badge he's wearing.
Oh.
It is platinum.
Ah.
He's plat.
Oh,
You guys weren't even told
Damn.
platinum badges exist.
So he's basically beyond. This is the craziest thing. It's a shame you guys can't see this.
I'm really jealous.
But maybe can I look around to see if I can get our entire group to somehow approach if there's like a window somewhere in the crowd?
I push my way through the crowd holding up my aluminum badge. Excuse me,
Well,
coming through.
I was gonna say, pushing through the crowd is getting easier as they're starting to part to allow this man to walk through, dragging behind him this huge creature, or part of this, the head of this huge creature.
Yeah, I want the rest of the group to see it too. So maybe we should try to move through the crowd together.
Again, this entire crowd of people is constantly flinging questions at him, trying to get his attention, but he's not really paying attention to much of anyone. As he passes through the crowd and they start to follow behind him, you guys get a much better look at him. And as far as you can tell, this man must have been down here by himself because no one else came out with him. On top of that, he fit as much of that creature into that place as he could, so because it looked like it was pretty cramped, or it would be pretty cramped with how big that thing's head is.
I wonder if we could ask him to join our group. We could get rid of someone.
Oh, are you volunteering, Artemis?
No. I don't think it's worth even reaching out. But then again, he was an elf. Can't you do something, Morris? Maybe.
Me?
You know, like I have mushrooms.
I don't
Come
know,
on,
man.
mushroom
He
party.
seems kind of out of my league.
I mean, you're one of his kind, right?
Not quite. I'm only.
He continues
only half
passing
elf.
through. He's starting to pass by you now.
I
Uh,
try to stand in front of him to get him to stop.
He stops. And he says, "Please move. I have business."
And I have questions.
Look, I got places to be. Come on, just let me through. Come on.
Who are you?
I'm just Bailoff, man. Just let me through, please.
How did you get that platinum badge? We weren't told those exist.
this is not gonna work out.
It's not looking good.
He's kind of like looking around and shaking his head, and he's like, "Look, I just let me do my job, okay, guys?"
Oh, what?
Okay.
I'm gonna pickpocket him.
No! You idiot!
No.
I have to. This is my chance.
All right then.
This is
I
where
cast
it ends.
guidance.
I have
This
to.
is where
Guidance.
This is where it ends.
I want you to roll me a stealth check, and then roll me a sleight of hand.
How does that work with guidance?
Yeah, isn't that a roll? Wait, let me see.
That
Yeah,
is, you can add 1d4 to one of your rolls, whether the stealth
Okay, I'm gonna
or
do
the
it to sleight
or
of
the
hand.
sleight of hand.
Come on.
I can do it to all his rolls.
Oh, wait. This is too. Wait. Should I do it to my stealth or my sleight of hands? I think I should do it to my stealth, right?
I don't think it matters. Those were really good rolls.
I'm doing it to my
but
stealth.
Are they
I'm
enough?
adding it to my stealth.
Okay, so you sneak up behind him and merging in with the crowd. The crowd's kind of pushing up as close as they can to him without getting near that bug thing. And you're short, so you feel like you're good. You feel really good about this. And you reach out, and suddenly the creature is dropped, and he grabs your hand. He says, "Why are you trying to take my stuff? This isn't cool, dude."
I mean, no, I wasn't taking. I was just going to give you a massage. I'm actually a famous halfling with my fists, and I can give you a good
Is
massage.
that DM speak for stop trying stupid shit?
No, actually, you can try this as much as you want. This is fine. He
Okay.
literally says those words. Look, I can tell what you were doing. You're low to the ground. You're hiding in the crowd. You're in the shadows. You were trying to take something from me. I don't appreciate that. Please stop. He lets go of you.
You have to appreciate my sneakiness, though. Right? Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll be very good at doing this in the future. But
Thank you.
can I just go do my job, guys? Come
yeah,
on.
let's leave him be.
Guys, get away from him, you freaks.
Yeah, I agree with Mimi. We should probably leave.
All right. I'll let him go.
So he sighs and says, "Thank you, thank you. Good. Look, I see your adventures. I see your plaques. Good luck, guys. I wish
I'm
you
a
the best."
priest.
That's great. We need more of you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna. And he like seemingly effortlessly just kind of hoists this creature back over his shoulder and continues dragging it off. And again, this thing looks heavy.
How much do you think that thing's worth?
Oh man, it's
How many shrines could I make with that?
Should
like
we offer to
7
help
at
him carry it?
least.
How many potions do you think we could buy?
2.
Part of me, since you have read about these creatures a bit before,
Yeah.
you know that the chitinous plating on them is used often in forging of armor and whatnot. So it's actually probably pretty valuable.
There's no way I'm gonna try yoinking this.
No, they were asking how much do you think it's worth? You'd say it's worth quite a lot, more than we
okay.
have.
Is it
by far.
yoink worthy?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Oh
But
man.
he seemed really depressed, honestly. You know, as if he was fed up with life. I resonate with
Right.
him.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
he just needs. He
you could
seems
be a
lonely.
great therapist.
He needs
Maybe
a
he just
friend.
needs some friends.
He needs a significant other.
Maybe.
Artemis
But
seemed
maybe
pretty into him.
So does Maurice.
That's true.
I guess we'll keep him in mind. Maybe at some
I feel like
motherfucker we'll
elves are
come
polygamous.
So, as he continues going off, you are approached by a small gnomish man from behind. He says, "Hey guys, you guys never seen that guy before, right?"
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
He says, "Hey, my name's Tholman. I run the lift here. I oversee things, make sure they work. Nice to meet you." And he salutes all of you. You know, gives you a half-hearted salute and everything. Anyway, that's have you been told that's Baloff? You don't know about him?
No.
Don't know about
who?
Baywatch, please.
Beyblade?
Bay life? Does he like surfing?
I heard it's called salt leaf.
Says, right. Well, since you guys don't know about him, let me tell you a bit more. Baloff's one of
Thank
the
you,
big
grab
six
my
around
pie.
here.
Welcome back.
If you don't know about those are the 6 great adventurers. Those are the guys that go deep, like real deep into
I
that
knew.
chasm.
Sorry, I knew Helblinde was gonna giggle at that.
We all giggle.
Yes, I know. That's the point.
Why are there only 6?
Because there's no one else as good as them. Nobody's gotten anywhere near their level and lived to tell the tale.
So there could be 7 in the future.
Oh,
Have they
of course.
brought back a womb-like
be-
thing that has a
there could
child
be,
in
like-
it that will also go on an adventure someday with a robot and a feral child?
Sounds like a good show.
Don't you mean there could be
Well,
10
hell
of
if I
them?
know, but
Artemis.
I mean, if they do, that'd be a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Baloff's widely considered the greatest hero ever to live, at least around these parts.
Why did he seem so
Doesn't
depressed?
seem to talk to people too much. I don't know if he's depressed. Maybe he's overworked. He works hard. That guy tends to spend maybe 1 day a month outside of the dungeon. Then he goes back in and spends his time clearing out the more dangerous monsters for more adventurers.
Of
Maybe
the
that
6
thing you
saw
greatest
there.
heroes.
Yeah.
Where would he sit on the hotness scale of them?
I don't know. He's getting kind of up there in age now. He's about, 400 or so now?
So that's
Maybe-
he's like 5 out of 6.
I mean, that's up to you.
He's a silver
No, it's up to
fox.
you. I asked you the question. God, this is why I
Oh,
hate
up to me?
Yeah.
No. You know what it could be? It could be that he has an angry wife at home, so he stays in the dungeon because he wants to forget.
Ah.
That's why he
Right?
mastered the dungeon instead of his wife.
Exactly. Yeah. That could explain why he's so depressed when he comes home.
Well, let's see. If I had to give my choice out of any of the big six, I kind of like Carlin. His mystery is really hot.
See, that's what I was trying to say. Now, give me some of the deets on Carlin, dude.
Well, Carlin, like I said, I don't know much about him. As far as anyone knows, he's a magician, one of you wizardy types, whatever you call yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
And he basically lives down there. I don't know how he does it. He must have set himself up some sort of living quarters and cleared stuff out, but he's real impressive. We don't know much about what he does. He does lots of research down there and once in a while comes up to recruit people, but
Sir.
otherwise he pretty much lives down there.
I feel like I've seen it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When did these six arrive? Like, when did they start? Because I had a thought, maybe the reason why the monsters are coming out like this is because they are there in the first place. Right?
Whoa.
So when
I
did they
find
arrive?
that hard to believe.
How many mushrooms
Okay,
did you
I'm sorry.
eat, Artemis?
None yet. I'm sorry. I was just interested in how long they have been active, if that makes sense.
Well, Balof's been active for since the tree came here. Like I said, he's about 400 or so, and the tree's only been here for 220 or something years.
What if
Right.
he? It sounds like he could have been involved in this because maybe that's why he's working himself so hard. I don't know why I keep. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave the rest to you guys.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm really camouflaged right now. This drawing of me.
It's cute as heck.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, where was we?
We're going to a forest.
Are we done talking with the gnomish
No,
guy?
I don't think so. So, did you have anything you wanted to, or you just wanted to talk about the guys for us?
Well, I figured you guys were interested in him since you tried to stop him and all.
Yeah, I want to know
Yeah,
more
yeah.
about him.
Well, like I said, Balof's been active since, well before I was here, since the tree's been here as far as we know. And he's been the town hero for Lagos down there for the whole time. And he joined the guild, 180 or so years ago as a show of good faith between the people. And has been running guild work ever since. Otherwise, he's been making sure to clear out, like I said, dangerous monsters. That thing you saw there was one of the more dangerous things that was killing off some of our more experienced adventurers. So we needed someone that was powerful to be able to take him down.
How much does one of those sell for?
Oh, shoot. Let's see. With how much he had, that could make quite a few pieces of armor. I'd say roundabouts 500 to 1,000 gold. I'm not entirely sure, but he's certainly
Ooh.
set to make a penny off of that.
That's what I find strange. I don't know. I have a bad feeling, guys.
Bad feeling about what?
You have a
Yeah,
bad
what's-
feeling about everything.
What's wrong, Artemis? What's going on?
I don't want because it's. You know what happens if there were no monsters and he had no job and he couldn't make money? What would happen to him then?
What?
He says, well,
He would
that
have
man's
to go
made
back
so
to
much
his
money
wife.
by now that he could support himself for the rest of his life and probably his entire village for the rest of their lives.
Maybe he has a grand goal.
He's been a member of the Mercantile Guild and doing trading for probably at least a century now as well. So, and the fact that he's able to defeat things like that, means that he's able to bring back supplies that are worth their weight in gold.
Wow, he sounds perfect. Almost too perfect.
Yeah.
All right, all
Maybe
right.
some.
Conspiracy
let-
boys.
I
like-
just feel I want to know more about him, but I don't think we're good enough to talk to him yet because he seemed to just ignore us.
Do you know how we
Yeah,
can
we gotta
like
earn his respect.
get a hold of
somehow.
him?
Well,
Gain his trust?
I mean, now's about as good a time as any. He'll probably be in town for at least a day before he heads back out, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure. The only other time he ever talks to someone is if it's for business or if someone legitimately has impressed him. But it's been a while since someone's come along and gotten his attention.
What do you guys think? Do you want to go talk to him in the village?
What are we gonna do when we run into him?
Yeah, it's not like I can go to him and say, "Hey, man, I think like you're making money from these monsters, and you seem to be really stressed out, and there's something happening to your family." I can't approach him saying something like
Just
that.
say you
know?
want to massage his shoulders.
No. But I just feel like he has a really big burden on his shoulder, maybe, or
A
I
big
don't know,
bird?
he's-
That's why you
Yeah.
massage them to rub away the burden.
Yeah, but he didn't want it.
What if you are the burden?
I mean, he's our burden.
It's completely up to you. If you guys want to go there and talk, we could do it. Otherwise, we can head out into the forest.
Well, I mean, if he has
I
money.
feel like we're. Yeah, but he's not gonna give us any money.
But my shrine. Do you know how much
Yeah.
to go home,
Did you say I
pay
tried
off my
stealing some?
loans, my debts?
Student loans.
I hand Meimu 2 gold. Here you go. Is this enough?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, maybe.
Go buy yourself a house.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I want to talk to him,
Uh,
but I mean,
It might be.
you're
I'm down for it.
uncomfortable.
It might
No,
be
I'm
nice
not
to
uncomfortable.
get to know him or try to get to know him.
I'll let you guys handle the talking, and I'll watch.
Yeah, that sounds
I don't
perfect.
know. I think he
Yeah.
liked you the most. You got the most talking out of him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
but-
make an impression on him.
Yeah, because I tried stealing his stuff.
Yeah,
No.
and that's why the lady at the store remembers you.
No impression's a bad impression.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go and talk to him or find him first of all. We
Fine.
don't even know where the hell he went.
Oh, well, if you
Well, I
guys are looking
reckon-
for him, he'd probably heading over to the blacksmith or
I
possibly
reckon he's-
over to Wufan or possibly to the port. One of those three.
I'm pretty sure the blacksmith, since he must get the scales off of the thing, right?
Yeah,
That would
it's
make
Buy
sense.
Sora, buy Sora, buy Sora.
Well, either way,
The
you guys shouldn't
champion.
have too much trouble finding him. He's usually followed by a crowd of people. Just
Alright.
follow the noise.
Let's follow the noise, boys.
Let's follow the noise.
All right. As you start leaving, you hear ka-tung, as the lift goes back down.
Oh.
It seems that someone else is going to use it. So, I assume you guys are gonna run up and try and catch up to the crowd of people.
Yep.
Oh, do we want to
Yeah.
maybe see who's coming up now?
It was going down, right?
It was
yeah,
going
but
down.
someone else might be coming back. Never mind. Let's just go.
God, Maurice, are you high?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want some too?
Yeah.
All right. So, I see you go running after him and everything like that. So, it's not long before you catch up to the crowd of people continually chasing after this dude. And you're just going to follow him for a bit until he gets to where he's doing his stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you follow for a while and eventually make your way all the way across town to the port. You see him go over into a building, still carrying the thing. And when he comes back out, he's no longer carrying it. And it seems that he has done his business. seems that he was setting that up for trade across seas or something like that.
Maybe now's our opportunity to take some.
We need to
There
get
is-
his attention.
There
An
is
Many
still,
opportunity to
ways.
die.
there is
Huh.
still a crowd of people that are hanging around this guy, constantly asking questions, trying to get his attention, and he's mostly just ignoring them. Says like a couple words here or there. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, as he goes past people and stuff like that.
I know how to get his attention. Take my paper bag off, revealing my invisible head.
I assume you kind of like stand in his path or
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
He sees it and says, "Careful of the mushrooms next time. Excuse me, please."
Ah. Put the bag on and lower my head and sadden.
Okay.
The
I
rest
have
of
to try.
the rest of the crowd, though, upon seeing that, a lot of them start kind of paying a little attention to you, murmuring like, "What the hell is that? How did that happen? What did he mean by mushrooms?"
I walk
Okay.
away slowly.
I wanna approach him again. I have some things. So I stand in front of him again.
Excuse me, please. I just want to go get some
Mister,
food.
Mister, I know I'm not gonna disturb you for long, and I apologize if I'm being rude or insensitive to you. I deeply appreciate what you're doing, and thank you. However, how are you doing, sir? Is your wife bothering you, sir?
I don't have a wife. I'm doing fine. I'm just hungry right now. Excuse
Are
me.
you
please.
single?
Would you mind some company? You know, it's
I'm-
better to be more people. To
he kind of like fidgets a little bit. Goes, no. It's I'm just gonna go eat. It's okay, guys.
Do you
But
like
you know
squirrels?
what they say. Yeah, the more the merrier, of course.
Do you like squirrels? I have a squirrel that you can talk.
We're getting really close to this comic I saw the other day. I'll put it in the Discord.
He says, "That's a cute squirrel, but I just want to head out and get some food, guys. Come on."
I start speaking celestial to him.
Does he speak Celestial? Let me double check. What are you saying, Celestial?
I say, I know the burden that you carry, and I wish to be thy cocoon.
What?
Wow, Artemis really deep. I need to sit down. I'm getting weak in the knees.
Well, if you don't speak Celestial, you don't know what he said.
Whoops.
So Balof's face kind of winces again, and he replies, "That's a neat language, you know. I'm gonna go get food now," and starts forcing his way past you, walking by.
Man, this is me
I have a
trying to...
thumbs up to Artemis.
Would you have a thumbs up in me? What?
No, up to you. Like I'm
Up
showing
to
you.
me. Okay, good. That was scary.
It's a good thing chat speaks Celestial.
Thank
I don't know
God.
what to do. He really doesn't like us.
Oh man, you tried, Artemis.
I don't know.
We'll get
what
through
to
to
do.
him
Did you ask him
eventually.
if he wanted to go out on a date?
Yeah, I did. For you, not for me. But he
Uh-uh.
said, no, you're too beautiful for him. So he didn't want to.
Wow, thanks, man.
I mean, I didn't say it. I mean, I think Maurice is more beautiful, but you know.
Oh, wow. I thought we were on the same level of beauty.
You are.
Maybe one day.
I mean, all of you guys are kind of on the same
Keep
level
working
of
at
beauty, I would say. Yeah, you guys are all beautiful, and I'm the ugly duckling.
Don't look at my first ever art in a game. What if look at one of the fan games? What the fuck?
All right, that went great. You know,
All right, what do you
maybe
guys think? We should follow him into the. Sorry,
we
go
should,
on.
because it could be the dad. It could be the dad of the elf. You know, the one that cooks so good food.
Oh, the
What if?
waitress.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, his hot daughter.
Yeah.
I'm exploding again. Hold on.
No, your name's exciting.
Exploding.
I'm exciting. Hold on.
They definitely are related in some way.
Just because they're
Secret
elves?
society.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all I'm hearing.
Tink, tank.
Oh no, I heard that.
Oh no.
I see I've trained you well. You now
You
understand. But you don't
His
you don't know whether
patience-
that was me just plop or not.
Jesus, my internet's so fucking bad.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you
I'm
to stop
annihilating frames.
Just come back.
I will soon, cutie.
What's happening with?
With what? I couldn't hear you.
What's happening with your internets? Cirno-chan.
It's just bad.
Yeah.
It's like specifically the area I'm in. The node that runs the internet for this area like broke years ago, and it's too much to fix, so no one's bothering with it.
Did you say
That's-
nerd?
Node.
I can't believe you broke an innocent person.
Nerds aren't innocent.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm fine again for now.
But are you though?
I really hope so. It's very annoying.
I understand. So, I assume you're following him as he makes his way towards the inn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well.
What
Hell
could
yeah.
possibly go more wrong? You know.
All right. So you follow him. He makes his way to the butterfly bar. And the second he steps through, as you follow in, but you can already hear the barmaid excitingly yelling out in Elvish.
Otosan.
For those of you that speak Elvish, Balof, my God, you're back! It's nice to see you.
Wait, hold on. I need to see if I speak Elvish. I don't think I do.
Pretty sure Naro does.
It's only Naro
I
that
do,
does.
so I can translate for you guys.
What'd she say?
What'd she say?
She's just fangirling like hell over this guy.
Man, of course.
I wonder why.
He has a lot of money.
No one else is as
Yeah.
excited as she is.
Except you.
I'm pretty excited.
I don't know. Everyone seems pretty damn excited about him. Balof responds to her again in Elvish. It's good to see you again. Could I get the usual, please? And she says, of course, definitely. I'll be right back. And hurries off to the kitchen herself. Seems that she will make a special exception for him and make food for him.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Can I-
that's
Oh.
before Chad, and she didn't do that for me. So.
He moves himself over to kind of a corner of the room and sits down at a table. By now, the rest of the crowd has mostly dissipated into their own tables and sat down to get their own food or been respectful enough to sit outside.
Can I like follow the lady to the kitchen and like talk to her about him?
If you try to, you are stopped by another employee that says, "Oh, the kitchen's employees only, please. Go have a seat."
I am an employee.
She looks you up and says, "No, you're not. I've never seen you before."
I walk over and grab Exciting's hand. Grandma, get back here.
She doesn't look that old, huh?
Well, she feels it. I pull her away.
Ah.
Don't try
Okay.
to do that again, you idiot.
Okay. I'll
I
mind
have
my
an idea.
manners.
I have an idea. What if what if he likes religion? If I go up to him and I tell him stories, like I can be like a jester to him. Do you think
Nobody
he
fails
was?
on the third try.
Yeah.
There
I
tries
don't
the
know.
charm, Artemy.
Okay.
You can do it.
Sure. Yeah. I head over to the table, and I ask the kind. Well, actually, I'll just head over there first and see how he reacts to my presence.
He, you walk over and he looks at you and he kind of like half-heartedly nods at you and waves and kind of looks away and just kind of sits there.
Okay, I know what to do now. I half-heartedly wave as well, kind of just not caring, and I sit down next to him, and I just don't do anything. I don't say anything.
Wow, Artemy's playing it so cool right now, guys. I think he has a
Wow.
So cool
chance.
right now. Wow.
Wow. I'm so turned on.
He's kind of just still sitting there and mainly avoiding eye contact with you.
Yeah, I avoid eye contact too. I just, I just kick back, relax a little bit. Yeah.
Very smooth.
Shortly after, the barmaid comes walking back in, and she has in her hands a large plate of deer and various vegetables that have
What?
been cooked well. What do you mean, what?
No, Hellbline's laugh.
Oh, okay.
Of course, it's there. Like, why would it? Oh,
What?
What?
What? He's eating
But-
venison.
oh, come on. For Okay, go on.
Okay. She sits it down and she says in Elven, well, you don't understand Artemy, but they speak to
Yeah.
each other in Elvish. And she points to you while doing so, and he kind of like shrugs a little bit and responds to her and everything.
I do it a little thing with the eyes, eyebrows. Yeah, and then I don't do anything.
I think one of us needs to go over there and save this.
I
Any
push Maurice forward.
volunteers?
Yeah, I think-
Well,
I think
she
Maurice should
says
do
something
it.
else to him in Elven again, real quick, and then she shrugs and smiles and walks back to the bar.
Nice.
See?
Maurice,
He's so cool.
actually,
So he's sitting there and just eating his meal and not really talking or anything, just eating his meal.
And
Mm,
I also walk
What were you saying
over
exciting?
and sit next to Artemy.
having a nice sit-down party.
And I say, there's no other place to sit. Is this spot taken?
no, it's okay. You can let's take it easy. I think I'm onto something here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to the lady at the bar.
Okay.
Um,
So you walk over to her and she says, "Oh, hello. What can I be helping you for today?"
I'd like to ask about that guy over there.
I assume you point to Baloff.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, Baloff. He is a town hero. He was my hero growing up. It's really great that he eats here. I'm confused as to why he has a guest today. That's very uncommon.
We're just trying to, get a little closer to him. Do you know of any ways we could do that?
Oh, Balof is... How do you say it? Bad at communicating with others. He's not very good at talking with people.
Would getting him drunk fix that problem?
I've never seen Balof drunk.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Get him some beer.
What? Let's get him pissed drunk.
Get him some beer, dude.
Why are you whispering that to me?
I don't know, but I don't know.
Does he have any, family or relatives around here?
Here, no. He did have family back at the town Lagos, but his parents have died of old age by now. As far as I know, he lives alone.
Okay. At this point, I'm racing up from the. I'm heading straight to the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting there, off my waist, staring at the table.
He's
I
doing his best to avoid looking in your direction while focusing on eating his food.
So I go up to Exciting, and I say, "Yo,
Hello there,
about this?
Artemy.
how
Yo.
yo. Did you ask anything about? Because obviously I don't know this. I asked. Did you hear anything about Baylife and how to get closer to him?
No, all I learned is that he's not good at talking to people.
How about we get him drunk?
This lady said that she's never seen him drunk. I don't think he drinks. Can we really force someone to drink?
No, you don't have to force him. No. You say.
What if he
since
just
it's-
doesn't know that it's
Exactly.
Oh wait, can I strike up a conversation and be like, so have you ever heard of Paylor?
So you ask if he's ever heard of Paylor, and he says, yeah, of course. It's one of the main gods and everything. Why are you sitting at my table?
There's nowhere else to sit. I established it at the beginning of this conversation.
But the bar is open, and there's other tables over there.
But my friend was over here. Anyways, this is very... Why don't I just tell you about the greatness of Paylor instead? And I start talking about why Paylor is the best god in the world.
He kind of stammers, no, I
keep talking.
And he kind of resigns himself and keeps eating while you chat at him.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the bar I want to buy beer.
Alka beer.
No, I want to ask what kind of drinks they have. Fuck.
Okay. So, various alcohols that they have. They have your ale. You have mead. You have wine. You have dragon's breath, which is noted as will get you drunk.
Okay, perfect. You don't have to continue. How much is the dragon's breath?
She says, dragon's breath, that will run you 50 silver.
Okay, I want
For 1 cup.
for 1 cup.
Thank you, PSN, for the 47 months.
8 of them.
What?
or 1 pint even, but 8 pints of dragon's breath.
Yes.
take 12.
Yes.
You trying to kill the man, Artemy?
Okay,
No.
sir.
It's not for you. It's for you guys too.
Okay, sir. Then
It's
that will be 4 gold, please.
4 gold. Here you go.
Thank you, Cactus, for giving us
So
some
she
to
pulls
Ozies.
out 8 pints and lines them up across the bar. Pulls out a couple of bottles and starts pouring them and mixing them, and then pulls out a plant. You think it's maybe a fruit or maybe some sort of vegetable, and then squeezes the juice into each of them. And when the juice gets squeezed into them, the drink kind of erupts into bubbles and then settles down.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh,
I clap.
that was cool.
That's
Here
cool.
from
Wow.
The table.
Okay.
And don't even get me started on Azure Reflection.
So,
What's going on over there?
I
So
ask
the,
exciting.
The color of the drink, by the way, went from a pale color and then went into a deep gold after the fruit, quote unquote, had been juiced into it.
That's really cool. Okay.
Wow.
So
Thank you,
that's
Ultimate
amazing.
and Sabal.
Exciting.
Thank you.
We're gonna
Thank
get
you, guys.
this Bay Life drunk. Okay, so can you help me carry some of to the table over there, and I'll go get Maurice, and we'll sit down and drink with him.
Sounds good, homie.
Hell yeah, dude. All right.
Yeah,
So
I guess I'm standing in the back somewhere, just not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I come over.
Yeah,
to
you
Maurice.
kind of just sat there.
Yeah.
So I go over to Maurice with a drink, and I give him one of the dragon's breath. On me, baby. Let's go to Bay Life.
Oh baby, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I accept your drink, and I come with Artemy over to the table, I guess.
Alright.
And that's why the Doctrine of the Hopeless Masquerade is one of my favorites.
He's getting close to being finished with his food. He's been eating slower since you started chatting at him, though.
I wouldn't even believe the 10 desires.
Man, did I miss this story? I love this story.
So yeah, good
Bay-
sir,
yeah.
good sir, Bay Life.
Well, yeah.
Could we perhaps offer you a drink? It's on me. It's a really good one.
It's
He
our
looks
same
up.
one, Wedge Boy.
Is that dragon's breath? Oh, thank you.
It is indeed.
I very much appreciate that. Thank you. And he takes it and he downs the whole thing
Oh.
Wow.
in one drink.
Oh, is that
That's-
apple juice?
Yeah.
Oh, I want
Do
one.
you want one? Yeah, here you go.
I roll a die and down it.
Oh, roll me a Constitution save.
I'm also going to chug it.
Roll me a
Are we all chugging?
Constitution save.
Yeah, I'm chugging it.
Oh,
too.
no. Critical
Oh,
fail.
boy.
Oh no.
All right, Meimu. Nice nat 1. That is beautiful. Okay, so
Constitution
Meimu,
thing.
you start chugging this thing,
Oof.
and after 2 gulps, you start coughing violently. You feel like your throat is on fire. You toss this thing down, and you start immediately going, "Water! I need water! Water!" And you've got just the deepest burn in your throat. Your stomach feels hot. You're starting to sweat. You can't take this.
That's not apple juice, you fucks.
The bar keeps seeing the commotion, comes rushing over, and immediately sets down some water in front of you and says, "Drink this, quick, quick!"
Glug, 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 glug.
Roll me another Constitution save.
Oh, man, a water save.
Okay.
Okay.
So drinking that down, you still feel hot, and you still feel like your stomach is warm and you're sweating, but your throat's no longer on fire. But wow, is the room spinning right now.
Are you okay, Meimu?
Ah,
All right. Artemy, you're able to keep it down, but you are because you tried to chug it, you got 3 chugs in before you started feeling really hot, and things are starting to look a little blurry to you.
Very nice.
Exciting?
Hi.
You don't feel any heat because you have nice fire resistance, but you feel like if you tried to stand up, you would immediately topple over on yourself. And Maurice,
Yeah.
surprisingly enough, you're doing well with the fire, and you're only a little blurry, but you're feeling like if you were normally drinking, this is like 6 drinks in. You're like, oh, this is getting there.
Ooh, spicy.
But you held it good, and you're like, this is a good drink. I like it.
I put my head on the table.
Pretty much everyone but Meimu likes the drink, but feels it's really strong. And Meimu, you feel like the name Dragonfire is correct.
Very
because it feels as though you just breathed fire after trying to drink that.
I pat Meimu on the head. There.
Bayloaf.
I will point out,
Bayloaf.
all of you are at least somewhat drunk right now.
Bayloaf. I like you. If you're cool. You want one more drink, maybe? I have one dragon fire,
You do have 2 more dragon's fires with you. Or plus Meimu's if you want to try and give hers away.
I don't want it.
Do you want to have some more? We can obviously not handle it, so
he says
seem to need it.
He says, okay, I guess, if you're sure. He takes another, and he grabs a bite to eat, and then he goes to drink it. And he drinks a fair portion of it, like a third of it. And he burps a little bit, and he says, excuse me.
No worries.
It's a good drink. It's a really good drink.
It is indeed. Do you normally drink this?
I don't normally drink, no. So let me ask, you guys have been really persistent today. Is there something you need from me specifically?
I need a donation to my shrine.
We just want to get to know you better, buddy.
You seem really cool.
I appreciate it, guys, but I don't spend much time here in town or anything, so it's not worth your effort.
No.
May I ask? Sorry.
He takes another drink.
Put a shrine in this town right now, mister, and you're the best bet to do it.
This time, after he takes the drink, he kind of coughs a bit. He goes, I think I might have drank too much there.
No, it's I will teach you a lesson about life. Sometimes you have to do too much to get more than too little.
Yeah, better out than in.
Yeah. And, when I saw you walking there with this thing, right? I thought, man, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry, that sucks. You go down there and you have and you have this burden on you. It must, be tough, Fuck that.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean.
No, but
He's
fighting
trying to
monsters.
Say he wants to be your burden.
No, not the burden. I'm saying it must be tough on you fighting like that all the time for so long.
He drinks the rest of his drink.
Yuck.
No, Look, I enjoy fighting. It's why I do it. It's fun. It's good exercise and everything.
But isn't it lonely, man?
Well, maybe he is
Um,
an introvert.
Even introverts need love. Don't lie to me.
I don't look. I think I'm getting what you guys are going on about. I'm fine, guys.
I just wanted
I
money.
appreciate the worry, and I appreciate everything, but it's okay.
There's, you know, if you ever need a shoulder to cry, well, not cry because you're a man, right? Men don't cry. But if you want to, like,
Toxic.
yeah.
Yeah, we always there for you, man.
They're lying. He cried when his sleep last night.
It's
did.
true. I
I
couldn't
mean,
sleep.
my face was disfigured because my parents were awful human beings. No, wait, they're not human. Half dwarf man.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
Oh.
We try to contain him every day.
All I want to say is thank you for everything you're doing, and if there is a burden that is hard, but not hard, that kind of hard, then it's okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I think he's trying to say, if you ever need a friend, we're here for you.
Yeah. On that
that's what he was
topic,
trying to say.
we have a quest we need to do. Would you like to join us for it?
He says, thank you for the concern, and he says, I appreciate that you want, I don't know, approval from me or something. I'm not really that great a guy, but
Just wanted your buddy.
No one is great a
I
guy.
give Meimu another goal.
look,
Life is great.
to be honest, I'm coming back after 3 weeks of being down there, and I'm just gonna take a day off. And judging by your current rankings, it wouldn't really be much of a learning experience if I was with you.
What about my shrine?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Give me money.
Well, since you guys bought me drinks, I'll at least pay for mine. Here's a couple of gold to you guys. And he flicks a couple
Swipe it.
gold towards you guys.
Wow. What a swell guy.
Do you perhaps? I can, if you want a lullaby when you go to bed. I can. Sing.
Are you gonna stand over his bed and sing a lullaby?
Maybe it attempts to get up.
I don't. You guys are so rude. Like, this man fights for justice, and we fight. What did we fight for? We fought. I went out into. You threw your axe and shit at me, and that's what happened. I go out and kill Mori's shadow lord, and you just ignore me. Who do we fight? We fight ourselves more than any. This guy, he fights demons. We have to be thankful for his patronage to the world, okay?
Okay, first off, I don't know where this is coming from.
So while you're doing that, he kind of stands up and let me check. And he wobbles a little bit, but he says, "Look, thank you for everything and buying drinks for me. I'm gonna go head to bed now," and starts heading himself up the stairs of the tavern.
How much
One
money did I
last
get
question. I yell.
2.
He
One
stops, turns around.
I
Yeah.
look him straight in the eye and I say,
He kind of looks away when you do.
I look away a little bit too because I'm also embarrassed by the. And I say, do you know why this all started with the tree?
His face becomes more serious than it was before, and it kind of tightens up a bit. And he says, "No,
Wait, can I
don't,
roll an
don't
insight
ask
on
me
that?
again."
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
struck a nerve.
Insight roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an insight roll.
Go ahead.
Oh man,
Dang.
everyone do.
Yeah, I turn around to the others and say, I'm telling you, this guy, he's been through some shit. And he might even be related to all of this, you know?
And
But you have to roll insight to know that.
No, yeah, but no, I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying that, you know, maybe, you know.
It's got a hunch.
I'm just jodoing, all right?
I think he's making
It's
his
like he
own
does
campaign,
it
guys.
insane.
you can have all the hunches you want. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's
So-
not true. So
As that finishes, he heads himself upstairs, obviously going to his room. Everyone, you are currently a little drunk,
Oh,
except Meimu, who is very drunk.
how much gold did he give us? Because I swiped it all.
2
Is
gold.
it 2 gold? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Artemy, I hope you marked off your 4 gold.
I did. So I only have 3. At this point, you know what? I'm gonna buy some more drinks. You know the adventuring we were supposed to do? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it?
No, yeah, no.
This bar
We can
is
just go
kind
drunk,
Of an
it'll be
adventure in
fine.
itself.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying.
Our friendship's an adventure, you know. You can't spell adventure without friendship.
Don't we have a pair of dice, or did we sell?
We're on
those?
an
I eat a
adventure.
mushroom.
Did
Ah,
we
hell
sell
yeah,
the
I'll
dice?
take
Eat
a
a
mushroom.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
What? You need mushrooms? I got
I'm
mushrooms.
hungry.
I'm gonna join Meimu on the mushroom eating.
You cannot. Well, you can roll a Constitution save to try and eat a mushroom. You still have the effect of the last one going.
Oh, right.
Fire in my stomach and hummers.
All right. Let's see what this effect is.
Fire in my tummers.
Oh, that's quite a good one.
Uh,
So you eat the mushroom and you feel normal.
Augers.
oh.
Like I said, it's quite a good one.
Wait, do I feel less drunk? Do I feel full?
Well, your stomach feels a little more full, so you're feeling a little better.
Oh, I think
But-
I mastered these mushrooms.
But you're still definitely tipsy and spinny.
I think we should get some waters.
Is there a dart board somewhere, like you can throw darts in the tavern?
I don't think you like chains and whips, Artemy.
I like being hung up in the roof with hooks.
Sure. There's a dartboard there.
Oh.
There's a couple of guys going at it right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm heading over there. Does anyone want to join me for some darts?
Hell yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
with you.
You
buddy.
mean spell cards?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So you're gonna go over there, and
Yeah.
when you do, there are a couple of guys dressed in sailor garb, throwing darts.
Sailor Moon garb.
Oh yes, of course.
Thanks, WPC. Welcome
I
back.
go
And
up
one of
to
them goes, "Ah, you son of a bitch, you win." And he flicks a gold over to the other dude.
Ooh. I say, "Arr, matey. You want to play some darts against me, perhaps, for some gold?"
That's really racist, Artemy. You can't just do that.
They look over at you. They look down at you. Like, we got high stakes going here. It's a gold to play.
That sounds perfect to me, good sir.
Wow. All right
Go,
then.
Artemy.
They kind of sneer and they're like, "All right, They each toss a coin onto a nearby table. Put your coin there into the pot.
And I put 1 coin into the pot. There.
Anybody else
it.
joining?
I would like to join them too.
Yeah, I'll
I
join
also-
in.
I'm
for
gonna
it.
be a cheater and cast on Artemis.
You're gonna try to cast guidance on him.
Yeah, on Artemis.
As you start up the vocal and somatic components of that, they say, no cheating here, little miss.
But he's so good. It's also a
It-
touch.
It's okay. I got this. I think.
Yeah, but there are
Yeah.
vocal components for it. You have to do
I
a
meant to be
little
like
chant.
I'm like so close to.
Okay,
Nah,
so
they can-
I also throw a coin.
All right, then.
Okay.
It is now
I really want
time
that
for the turn order.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You put me in on this, right?
Are you in on it?
Yeah.
All right. So right now the pot is 5 gold.
Oh shit, dude.
got big winnings.
Nah, actually, it's no reason for the turn order. All right. One of the sailors is going to start. And this will be just 1 roll per turn
Mm-hmm.
for how good you do. So he doesn't do too good. This is a first to 100. And as accurately, first to literally 100. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
So he doesn't do too good. His first throw gets him. He's only getting a 15 out of that. Pretty poor.
Ah, you
Next
call
sailor
yourself a
goes.
man.
Next sailor goes. He smack dabs, gets himself a perfect 60.
What?
And he pumps the air and he's like, yeah.
That's a
Looking good for
guy.
me. All right. Now then, for each of you that's in, I want each of you to roll me a what would we do? This would be dexterity based, so I'm gonna go sleight of hand.
All right.
So who goes first?
You can all do it at the same time if you want.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
All right. Artemis, you do quite good. You get yourself about a 40.
Ooh,
And-
wicked.
Excited, you're about the same. Get yourself a 40.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Maurice, you do pretty poor. You only got yourself a 10.
Ah,
Wow,
dang.
Maurice, you suck.
Hell yeah, he does.
Damn, if only I had minigame music for this. All right,
At least
first sailor's
I'm
going
a-
again.
Maurice,
guy
eat
with
a
10 now.
mushroom. Eat your secret stash of mushrooms.
So he tosses again, and he gets a 20. He's got himself up to a 35. He's like, shit! He doesn't do too good. Next guy. Doesn't do too well. Only gets himself a 5. He's up to 65. Pretty poor on his
Oh.
part. Everyone roll sleight of hand again.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All right, Narples, you get a 40 to add to your total.
Wow, I have how
Artemis.
many? 40, 50 now.
Artemis, to add to your total, add a 30.
Yes.
And excited? Hey, now, no double roll.
It lagged actually. I clicked once and then nothing happened, and I
Oh,
clicked
okay.
again, and then 2 came up.
All right. Well, I'm only accepting that first
Oh,
one.
I know.
So
That's fine.
add a 25 to that.
All right.
All right. Here we go again.
Come on. Miss.
All right. First guy throws and gets himself a 1.
Oof.
He's cussing up a storm now. He's like, cock sucking motherfucker. I can't believe it.
I laugh at him.
Next guy. Next guy nails it. Fuck. And he is at
He's
100.
win. Yeah. That guy's awesome.
I mean, we have to. Are we not allowed to do our turn?
You are
Because,
allowed your
yeah.
turns. A nat 20 will allow you to tie.
Only a nat 20.
Only a nat 20.
All right.
What if I bribe you and make everything a nat 20?
Only a nat 20.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? Nat 20. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. 12.
Nice.
You got very close, but this man wins and he grabs the pot.
Aw.
You got lucky, buddy.
Yeah,
How about-
friend.
Since
Yuck.
you won, how about you buy us some drinks? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It can be super cheap, but just for, friendly competition's sake, No?
No.
He says, what, are you guys going to stick around for another round or something?
You wish I would.
Another round of drinks, perhaps.
In my drunken stupor, I asked, didn't we have a quest to do, guys?
Yuck. What's a quest?
Yeah.
What's a quest?
I can't leave. We're at disadvantage.
That's true. We're
What?
pretty toasty.
How about, what I was thinking about? What if we go outside and just check out in the town and stuff, That's what you do, right, when you're drunk.
You want to go get some fresh air?
Let's bug
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, we're gonna go stalk someone else.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, let's go
outside.
back to the lift. Maybe the other guy came up.
Yeah, no.
But wait, we're drunk. If we run into any mob, we're fucked, aren't we?
We're in a-
not drunk. We're
Not
fine.
necessarily.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Fuck it.
Are you going to the lift?
Fuck it. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
the
Mabel,
lift.
are you gonna finish your drink? Wait, who couldn't finish
No.
it?
I didn't like that apple.
I
juice.
think we have two drinks. Yeah. I
That's some
think we have two
spicy
drinks.
apple juice.
Can I have yours, Memu?
Yes, Maurice. You're
Sure,
my
thank you.
best friend. Maurice.
Wow. Yay.
I love you, man.
Me too. Yuck.
All right. So you head yourselves back out,
Mhm.
and you stumble a little bit on the way. Might need a little bit of help walking here and there, especially
I hummed that
Mainu.
apple.
I hold Meimu up and help her walk.
But you make your way back to the lift. You're starting to clear your head a little bit more. You're feeling a little less drunk, but it's still not 100% definitely. As you make your way there, and you make your way back to the lift, and there is no crowd of people here. The lift itself, you can hear it going, and it looks like it's winding back. It's winding up again. Seems someone's coming back up.
Does this thing even lift,
Ooh.
bro?
What does that mean?
So, do you want to wait for it?
Let's
Yep.
wait for it.
Yes.
This is exciting.
I take a
Alright, I'm trying to
seat.
teach bad apple to Maurice.
Hey, I get that reference.
But I slowly turned it into like Sandstorm by Druid.
Much better.
Okay, so the lift comes up, and stepping out of it is a pair who each has a copper plate on that look okay for a bit, but they walk out and then they stumble, and one of them grabs their head and starts shaking it. The other one like lurches over and vomits in front of themselves.
Oh.
You
Oh,
guys
no.
drunk too? Woo, 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 woo.
And they're
Whoa, are those guys okay?
so coming rushing out of the building comes the gnome man you met earlier, Tholman, along with a couple others, and they're like, and they go, "Guys, are you all right? What's going on? Did you get poisoned by a monster?" And they're like, "No, just I suddenly
Was
have
it
a
my
bad
song?
headache. I don't get it."
No, your song was beautiful, Mimu.
And they quickly take them inside and presumably to get looked at and everything.
Guys, I have a bad feeling.
Thulman, on the other hand, stands out with you and says, "So you guys are back. How'd your thing go?"
Yeah, good.
It was
Great.
good, I think. I don't really remember much of it.
One
What hap-
moment we were here, and now we're
Here.
here again.
Uh, what happened?
Right.
What happened to the bronze guys? Do you know?
All them? Well, any number of things could have happened. Creature might have poisoned them. They might have ate something rotten. They might have ate something poisonous. Hard to say.
Is
We'll get
there-
them checked out, though.
Is there monsters that insert themselves inside, like leeches? Just saying, because you might want to be careful with those too, right? Right?
Yeah, watch out for insertion leeches.
I've heard of those. They sound terrifying.
Well, I don't know if
Yeah.
you're being serious or not, but things like that certainly do exist.
Oh,
Things get
fuck.
dangerous down there.
Okay, that's okay.
That's why we were talking about it, man.
Well, we're not
Yeah.
entirely sure exactly what could have happened right away, but we'll definitely get them up and back into fighting shape in no time. That's why we have medical staff here.
You don't need us to check on them, you know?
I mean, are any of you doctors or
I'm a
priests?
priest.
Well, I mean, if you want to go in there and
rights.
if you want to go in there and give them magical healing, that's up to you. Honestly, I think they'll be fine either way.
I roll
Okay.
up my sleeves,
Hit him with the
show
last
off my
word.
armpits. Let's do this.
So.
All right, then I'll lead you in. So, following Thulman, he leads you in, and inside is like a bunch of different metal things and whatnot that you don't entirely understand, but you're sure that they go to whatever is working the lift itself. You're brought to a back room where the two are being laid down, and they're both kind of like that. They're kind of moaning a little bit. They don't seem to be dying or anything, but they certainly look a little worse for wear. And
Alright.
there are a couple of people standing over them. One of them has a hand on a head and says, "Yep, definitely running a fever. How is your stomach feeling? Did you eat anything before you came up?" And one of them says, "Yeah, we gathered some plants and cooked up a monster that we had killed, but because we were low on rations, but I didn't think it would be anything bad."
I got this, guys. I step forward. And then I cast
When you step
detect-
forward, one of them says, "What are you doing here?"
I'm a priest, and I cast detect evil and good.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Hey, it's not a bad
So-
idea.
I cast it on around the people who are sick.
All right. Well, you detect it, and there are no evil creatures or aberrations or fiends or undead anywhere around you. So,
It also
as far
works
as
if anything's been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Well, they don't appear to be magically messed up in any way, shape, or form, as far as you can tell.
I can offer healing.
Thank you, Moriton, for the 38 months. Welcome back.
Well, one of the doctors says, "Oh, well, if you have magics to heal them, that would be wonderful."
Oh, whoa, indeed. I walk forward and cast Cure Wounds.
On which one?
For the one closest to me that's sick.
All right. How much does that heal again?
1d8 plus my constitution?
I mean, roll it.
Oh, spellcasting ability modifier. Okay.
Dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
All right.
Nice.
So you walk over and you put your hand onto the person's arm and you cast Cure Wounds, and the person's face brightens up a little bit, and they look a little better. But afterwards, it sours again. It's not as bad as before, but they're still kind of like shaking their head and holding their stomach like, oh, I felt better for a second, but oh.
Oh. What happened to you guys?
Well, we've done all we could. Should we put
You
them
guys
down?
walk behind me.
One of the doctors says, well, were I to guess anything, they probably either undercooked their food or didn't prepare it properly or ate something they shouldn't have. They're in for some hell for a little while, but I think they'll be okay.
Really?
They'll
That's
just
what
have
you-
some upset stomachs, and they might get a little ill, but we'll keep an eye on them. We do appreciate the attempts for help, though.
You're welcome. Taylor, bless you.
Yes, and Paler bless you as well.
Yes. I stumble out of a room.
Careful, don't
Alright.
fall.
No, but it was good that we checked out on them, so good job. High five.
I go for a high five and miss.
Yeah. No worries.
I missed both times.
I slapped myself in the face.
So, do we head down the lift?
Go. You want to die?
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with why I want to go down there. I mean, it's up to you. Adventure, right? When you're
I
drunk.
just wasted so many spell slots, guys.
Yeah, we should probably go to bed.
What time is it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, what?
How long did we spend in the bar?
How long have we spent doing nothing?
It has gone from early morning to mid-afternoon.
Oh,
Wait, we
wow.
drank mid-afternoon.
You guys
so
have
many
been
mimosas.
doing a lot of dicking around.
I would say, can we do some kind of check to see if the alcohol that we consumed affects our ability to fight?
At
Yeah.
this point, you guys are feeling a fair bit less drunk because it's been some time since you last drank, and you feel like you'll be fine. You don't feel like it's going to impair you much, if at all.
Yeah,
This
then I
big boy.
believe. Yeah.
How about
we have
Meimu,
we have
though?
the
She was pretty
rations.
trashed.
I mean, she just cast magic spells and stuff. I think we'll be okay.
It's true.
I have spell cards. I'm fine.
Yeah, we have rations. We can just camp when we need to, relax. So,
Let's go back on our quest.
To the quest. We're going to a forest or something, right? I had too much to drink. I don't remember what we're doing.
All right.
Were we heading
So
to
Heading
what,
back
a
to the
village?
entrance to Yggdrasil, you remember that you have been asked to head to the town of Lagos, which exists within the forest, deeper
within
in.
the Yeah, that was
Deeper.
it.
Deeper.
So
Deeper.
heckin' deep.
Is this how deep you wanted to be, Arnhem?
All right, so you start heading your way back towards the entrance of Yggdrasil. The guard recognizes you, and he says, "Oh, hey guys. Oh, looks like you turned it in and succeeded. Well done, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Where are
sir.
you headed to next?"
Lordaeron,
Yuck.
I think. What was it called? Lordaeron?
Jormungandr.
Yeah, Jormungandr. Yeah.
No, what was it called? Like lore
Um,
something, right? Lore.
Oh, are you
Lord.
guys heading
Lauter.
down to Lagos?
Yeah,
Lo-
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lager, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Oh, good luck to you. That's a fair bit down into the forest. But hey, you know what? I believe in you guys. You did well already. Anyway, go give
thanks.
my best to them, and good luck down there.
Thank you,
He
sir.
gives you a salute and
Thank
lets
you.
you pass
Hey.
through.
Sir, what could we
Oh.
expect to run into on the way? Do you know?
Well, you can expect to run into anything you've ran into already. I mean, you've already seen a few things, I assume. Let's see. What kind of things have we seen in there lately? Spiders, wolves, bears, a few goblins here and there. I believe kobolds have been showing up lately.
Oh.
Those have been interesting. Haven't seen a whole lot of them. All kinds of things. But those are the more dangerous things I could think of. And as always, avoid going too close to the chasm around the dangerous areas. Then you might
Understood,
run
sir.
into those rocks or whatever they're called. The giant death birds.
The birds.
That's just what we call them.
Yeah, the giant death birds.
Yeah.
They sound
Understood.
delicious.
Well,
It
anyway,
reminds me of home.
I do wish you guys luck
Thank you.
and have a safe trip down there. Good adventuring, guys.
Have
Oh,
your way.
oh,
All right.
Okay.
So you pass by the guard, and you head a bit deeper in, and as you do, the meadowy area gives way to the far more forested area, light passing through the canopies, as you once more make your way in to the main forest. And look, you're right at the entrance already. Isn't that lovely?
Wow.
Wow.
Ain't that neat?
Isn't that lovely?
Yes.
So I assume that entrance is where that guard is over there.
We'll have to
Um,
find out.
You mean
That's
at the
true.
right?
We will have to find out.
Yep.
Let's just take a shortcut through the woods, guys. I say in a drunken haze.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hey guys, before
Who has
we
a
go to
chainsaw?
that village, do you want to go explore this forest some more?
I-
For
Might have been
mushrooms?
something cool we might have missed, like yeah, maybe some
the
some
mushrooms.
mushrooms. and
Maybe there's
stuff.
another.
Oh,
I thought you
man.
would never ask.
Maybe there's another bar we can go to.
We could check out. There were some other Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What?
I don't know. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, what?
So we have each a map on us, right?
Yep.
Are you okay, Thor? You sound depressed.
Do I?
No,
Are
you're
you
guys
good.
sound
No.
normal.
No.
So how do you ping on the map?
If you hold click
down.
like
Ah,
that,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
why
Oh.
were you trying to ping?
I was.
I
trying
can
to, like,
overview the
point
whole
there.
map.
Trying to draw a penis.
I was trying to point out like a
penis.
spot we might have missed,
Such as?
such as over here, perhaps.
There.
Remember when
Oh,
we came here before?
So,
Yeah. We've been on a lot of
did you guys see
adventures
where
already.
Naro pinged the orange ping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down there.
No.
Down. That was someone else.
I pinged here.
Here, I
Oh,
can.
no, I can't see.
Oh,
there.
way over there.
That one. Yes.
Yeah.
Holy sh.
That's a little side path. You guys
But
never
they
went
told
down.
us not to go down that thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks
That's where
like
Nice.
Naro was pinging.
sketchy.
Hold on, let's all like look at each other's maps and then Morris.
Yeah. I think we could go down here first because this looks to be really close to, there's a path here, right? Right?
So when I look up from my map, you guys are gone, and I'm just, where did you guys go to?
Sorry.
Where-
Where
Right.
did you go?
Whenever
Oh,
you
wow.
go us to
Uh,
the tree.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, more to me.
More. Yay.
More.
Maurice.
Maurice. Hey, Maurice.
As you head down there,
Hey guys, did you miss me?
you find a curious sight in your path towards this direction.
I had a
About
crazy dream
right next to you, Artemy, you
that
find
were riding me like a race cart.
you find a
Not
statue of a frog holding a spear.
A statue of a frog holding a spear.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, chrono trick. I mean, wow.
What was that?
Can I inspect the statue?
Yes, you may.
Yes. Then let me see.
Roll me an investigation.
Hi, Maru.
Yes, sir. Ooh. I'm ass.
All right, so you're looking at it and you're like, "Wow, this is pretty good quality. I don't know who could have made it, but this is a nice looking frog."
What are you looking at, man?
I'm looking at this frog, man. Do anyone of you guys recognize it?
Yo, a frog?
whoa.
Oh, I'm
Someone
exploding
raised
again.
frogs free.
I would
Exploding
like-
again. Oh no.
I would like. Poke.
It feels like stone.
It's
sure is
happening
stone.
once an hour now. This is insane.
I'm sorry.
Specifically, once an hour.
Yeah, actually.
Every
What
hour
the
a
fuck?
churro explodes.
And
Every 60 minutes. It's in Canada.
I hate
Damn.
this so much.
What a world to live in.
Come on.
Pepe the Frog.
Still dying. Give it a little bit longer. No, not yet. Not yet. Almost. Nope. Oh, come the fuck on. Stop.
Come the fuck on what?
My internet.
I feel like
I
that
don't
make
know.
it slower.
Yeah, I was
might,
gonna
yeah.
say that just gum it up.
Alright, you done OBS? You done throwing up all over the place?
Blarg.
Same with Discord. Alright. Sorry for my cool immersion breaking internet.
Sure.
it's not. your
It's
fault.
okay.
It's okay.
What immersion?
No, I've been really immersed actually.
Yeah, same.
I think Thor is doing a really good job at.
Oh yeah, props to Thor.
I'm actually
Thank
picturing
you.
things in my head for once. I never usually do that.
So-
Imagination.
I
Yeah.
actually have a picture of the entire inn, especially seems to be stuck in my head.
Yeah, same.
Then I'm doing a good job. Yay.
Yeah.
Don't let it
Alright,
get to, don't let
so,
it get to your head though.
I'm the greatest that ever lived. So, Meimu, your investigation yields a little bit more. You investigate this statue, and this is like a perfect replica, like 1-to-1 spot on to those frog monsters that you were attacked by before. And
Guys,
this thing is like the same size, the same outfit on, it's very detailed, and even holding the same kind of spear that that you were attacked with the other day.
guys, do you remember those frogs that we saw?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't this look a lot like them?
it does.
What if?
That is an impressive looking statue, I must say.
I'm sobered at the thought.
What if we're the monsters, guys?
Are you high?
No,
Maurice,
but
put those
like, no, but okay. Just a question to you guys. If you think about it, why would there be a statue of the frog? What if they were here? This was their turf, you know.
I
And
mean,
we Why, you know?
Yeah, but how would we be bad if they attacked us?
Yeah.
But what if we attack them first?
I'm pretty sure I recall you yelling, and then they attacked us.
Yeah, I said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know, but why else would there be statues here? And there still remain here. Like if you
Well,
know.
A lot of indigenous people have, idols and things like that
But
that they
the,
keep
the
and they worship.
but they attack us now. That seems weird, right?
They might have considered us monsters.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
As
maybe
you
it's
continue
so
making
right.
noise, you suddenly hear rustling coming from the direction you were headed in,
Oh,
Oh.
what was that?
and
noise?
bursting out with a loud comes a large chicken-faced creature flapping leathern wings, waving a lizard tail around angrily.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
What the heck is that?
What that is
I
roll
wonder
initiative.
what that is. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a cockatrice.
It's a shikard.
We don't
Roll
know that.
initiative.
Oh,
It's
no.
runs away.
Initiative.
Initiative. Target self first. Oh,
What a time to have yep cock on.
I love that emote.
6. Wow.
All right,
well,
Maurice, it's
all right.
you.
I guess I should try and identify the creature. Well, what the heck is that thing? So,
Roll a nature check.
what should I nature? Okay. So I try to get a good look at that creature, but
Hey, you don't entirely know what this is, but you do think that it must be something territorial, as it is angrily flapping its wings at you and making loud noises.
it's definitely angry at us.
Can you try talking to it?
I don't know. What should I say? Maybe you could try. Talking's a free action.
No, I'm not initiative.
I'm not very fluent
I
in.
haven't initiated yet.
I'm not very fluent in bird.
I'm good to initiate.
Do you speak cock?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yup. Wow. Well, this thing sure looks angry.
Get a
I
nice
don't
good
wanna-
look at it. Looks
don't
pretty,
wanna-
doesn't it?
Looks, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to anger it. Oh, jeez.
Trying to zoom in on it there.
Let's see. How far is this thing? 40 feet? So it's kind of close to us. I don't know. I just want to observe. I'm just gonna chill in the back here. Let's see what happens.
Would you like to ready in action?
Sure. I would ready a fire. What's it called? Fire.
Fire
Bolt. Yeah.
Okay. When would you like to do it? What?
If under
It's
what
like programming.
conditions?
It's an if-then. If this condition is met, you do this.
Right. If it gets within let's say 10 feet of my friends.
Okay. All right. Moving on to exciting.
So, how far are you allowed to move again? I always forget. It's like 20 feet?
30.
30 feet, okay. And how do I check that again?
The little circle with the ruler.
Oh,
in it.
yeah, I see it. Oh.
You can make it there.
So wait, if I walk closer to it, does that mean Maurice's attack will go off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty smart, actually, huh?
I believe that's what Maurice would do, yeah.
All right.
That's up to Maurice, I guess.
Right. I accept that. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Go over there and stroke that cock.
I decide to stay back. Oh, and let me double check my...
Bow, 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 bow.
I mean, I should be safe to like go right next to him then.
What if it has a million friends?
You get closer to it and seeing it looks like a disgusting hybrid of lizard, bird, and bat. It's got these chicken legs with this chicken face, some half-grown feathers that then grow into scales behind it, leather wings, and a forked tongue waving out at you.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Wait, can you try to identify it? Or do you just know you don't know it?
You can try to identify it. Everyone can roll a nature check right now.
All right.
Except Maurice, who already rolled one.
I already did, yeah.
Heck. Good roll.
Ooh.
Well, Artemy
Oh.
and Maymu. All right, Maymu and Artemy both know exactly what this is. You both have read about this before. This is a cockatrice. You know this as a territorial creature that is a cross between chicken and lizard. It is well known for its ability to turn creatures into stone. Looking back at that frog statue, that's probably what happened here. You can tell everyone that its bite is very dangerous due to the fact that if it bites you, it may turn you to stone. However, the petrification only lasts for 24 hours, or it can be dispelled.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully,
As for danger level, this thing isn't the most dangerous thing in the world aside from that.
thankfully, we're masters of the cock, so we should be able to deal with this, right?
What did you guys find out about it?
You'll be fine.
I've always known.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you'll be hard as rock soon. Don't worry.
No, don't get close to it.
Yeah, you should probably stay away from it.
Well,
It's too late, I think.
Too late? Yeah.
The more to me's attacks go off.
His name is Marie.
I don't know why I can't remember the name
Mortemy?
Maurice.
it's right there in the turn order. More to me.
Wow.
You just combine their names together. Anyway.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Okay.
Maurice, would you like
Yeah.
your attack to go off?
What's the range of my firebolt again? Give me a sec. Does it say?
Isn't it like really heckin'
120.
long?
Wait,
Oh.
is 120 normal? Is that
Yeah. That's
You
pretty
have
safe.
plenty of range. You're going to be able to hit. You're good.
is that right?
Yeah.
120.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh,
It's a long-range attack.
Okay.
I thanked you, right, Chris? Thank you,
I
man.
accept the
Yep.
conditions.
All right.
Yep.
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 Roll it.
Roll that. Oh, where did it go? Hold on.
Roll
Where did
that
it go?
Fat,
Roll.
throbbing damage.
No, stop. Oh, jeez, it keeps changing.
That was me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh no, that's not nice.
Yeah. I
Uh,
point my finger towards the cockatrice's general direction. and
hold on.
fire.
Did you roll to hit first?
That's the hit check.
Oh, that's the hit check. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay. So let's see. All right. Now roll damage.
Oh, okay. Fire off a firebolt. Pew!
Nice.
All right, some fire goes blasting. A orb of fire goes blasting quickly out of your finger, rapidly approaching this creature, and smacks into the side of it. It lets out a loud to that.
Nice. Bullseye.
Only
Okay.
you were good at darts.
Exciting. You still have your actions and everything.
Yep, I'm going to attack him with a short sword.
Okay, roll damage on that.
Oh, I could have rolled a medicine check.
Medicine.
All right, you swing your sword, swiping into the creature and slashing at its wing, dealing a nice chunk into it.
And I follow up with the other short sword.
Whoa.
Roll damage.
Thank you, closing eyes, for the 17 months. Welcome back.
All right, pivoting with your foot, you shift your weight from one side immediately to the other, ripping the first sword out and shoving the other sword into its abdomen. And this thing is looking really worse for wear now. Blood starts pouring out of this thing's stomach as you pull your sword out, and it is wobbling, but still flapping its wings angrily at you guys.
Finish him off, Maymu. I give her a thumbs up.
It's
Artemy, it's your turn.
It's Artemis' turn. Never mind. Finish him off, Artemis.
Unfortunately, I can only move 20, so I can only move here. But I will use my darts, and I'm gonna throw a dart at this cock.
Okay.
So wait, I don't remember how the fuck to do the darts. I think I do.
Oh, you brought darts?
Yeah, I have darts, but I don't remember how we did because I only have monk, unarmed, and short sword. How the fuck did I do this?
Oh, really? You don't have darts in there?
No, but I think we did it somehow.
All right, give me 1 sec. All right, roll me a d20 to hit, plus your dexterity, so d20 plus 4.
Wait. 1d20 plus
Yes.
4?
Plus 4, yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you whip your dart at this thing, and unfortunately, it seems like maybe that alcohol still hasn't completely worn off because it goes sailing over its head and impacts into a tree behind it.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Yeah. Okay.
And I will try adding dart to your thing real quick. Anyway, Maymu, it is your turn.
Go get him, Maymu.
Sacred Flame.
Their dart should be in there. You should be able to see it now, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it now. Thank you.
Good. Wonderful.
Just to the end of
that'll
this
be available
fight,
for you
Fairy.
from now on. All right. Sacred Flame. Let's see. Ha.
That's
No,
not a good
it hits.
noise. Oh.
So, you hold out your holy symbol in the direction of the creature. You call upon your god, and the light shines upon this thing. And this thing seems to take extreme damage from it.
Ooh.
And its skin starts to bubble and boil as it screams out in pain. but it is still standing.
Or Paylor!
Good
All
job,
right.
Mimu.
It's got a
Finish it.
pretty one-track mind, and it's just going to try and attack the nearest thing to it.
No.
Oh boy.
Nothing
So-
happens. Yay. Next person.
All right, exciting. Take 2 damage, and I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Big,
Oof.
right, big dice, big dice.
Constitution.
So, yep.
It's decently
so
big
this-
dice.
This thing flaps its wings and angrily jumps up and takes a bite right between the armor into your
No
neck.
trust out.
Barely nips you, and it doesn't hurt much, but you felt something wrong with yourself for a moment. You concentrated hard and felt back to normal.
Whew.
Maurice, it's you.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh
Neck
jeez.
bacon.
Well, okay, leave this to me. Okay, I whip out my crossbow, and I load a bolt onto it, and I will try to do a backflip as I shoot.
Roll with disadvantage.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Do I do like a check for my agility?
Just roll with disadvantage here
Okay.
to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So you try doing your backflip,
Yeah.
and halfway through, you spin back over and you're aiming at it, and you take your shot, and you fall to your stomach. You don't complete the backflip while the bolt goes sailing over its head.
Okay. Cool. Huh. I had to try. Okay.
You are now knocked prone, by the way.
Oh.
Nice.
Exciting. It's your turn.
I take one of my short swords and cut his head off. Fuck.
Okay. All right. After getting this thing off you, it's still flapping its wings in your face crazily and angrily. So you try to wave your sword at it, but because of all the constant beating of the wind at your face and the wings just constantly pressuring into you, you're not quite able to hit the mark.
It doesn't matter. I follow up with the other one.
So while waving around, you're able to kind of plant your feet better and swing your sword better, and you catch it. Roll damage.
Yay. Hold on. There we go.
Ooh. Wow.
Damn. All right. So as you said, you plant your foot down after the first miss, and you concentrate better. And with a harsh swing of your sword and a quick lop, the head comes flying off of this creature, and it flumps to the ground. You have defeated the cockatrice.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Yep, 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 yep,
Yep, yep, yep, yep, yep, yep, yep, yep, yep.
yep.
We did it.
wow. Great job, guys.
I loot the body.
We sure know how to handle a cock.
Yep.
Trees.
Oh.
Can I knock over this frog statue?
No.
Are you sure if you want to?
Yeah, go for it.
Like kick it.
Oh, hey, there's a dart stuck in this tree.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Wow,
You
you
can
almost
keep
hit.
it.
You trying to kill our party members?
So
I take the dart.
the cockatrice has nothing on it.
Oh, man.
It is just a creature.
That fucking
Does anyone have the
sucks.
bush
Surprisingly,
ring
has no
skills?
pockets.
I don't.
Uh-oh.
Well,
And you are back into your forest adventuring.
Should we long rest and call it a session?
Wow,
Yeah.
what a coward.
It's
to
been
explore
3
this
hours,
place.
man.
So it's up
Okay.
to you. If it's I'm okay with it. But then next time we gotta actually we can't get drunk and
I mean, there's no bars in the forest.
Oh, really?
True, true.
Everyone in chat says go longer.
24 hours. I'm going to the secret place.
Well, 24 hours might be a bit much, but you know.
Oh yeah.
Going to the secret place.
It's up to you, boys.
Okay, let's go to the
Oh,
secret
shit.
place.
All right,
Just a
let's
little
go.
bit. Okay.
Let's
Just a
go.
little more.
Wait, I heard dice.
Uh oh.
Yeah, you did.
Wait,
Oh,
fuck,
no.
where am I?
Where are we going? Oh jeez, you're at the bottom by the bird. Cock.
Bada bird.
Yeah, I kind of got stuck by the car.
The bada bird.
Oh wait, there's another place we haven't been to over here.
By the way, when you knocked that statue over, it just kind of slumped into the ground. It didn't really do anything.
Unfortunately.
My camera's bugging out. I can't move my character.
What are you
Oh, no.
doing?
Just, it's like whenever I move it, it changes. What?
You should look for mushrooms.
Do I need to open your stream and figure out what the hell you're doing?
I mean, you can look if you want. I have no fucking clue what's happening.
Let
you
me
also
see.
didn't do a session like
No, I
that.
select myself and I move, and then as I move myself
True.
without clicking anything, it moves the camera.
Yeah, you guys want to look, go look over here for a bit?
Wait, it's almost a.
You can pick a mushroom.
Go to your mouse selector, Hellblind. I think you might have pan view by accident. And go to just select /move.
I
Top
do
left.
select it, but it doesn't really.
Oh, did we get XP?
Oh yeah.
Try switching it to pan view and then switching back. See if
XP
that
us
helps.
Thor.
Oh, it's still.
Here, I'll move you over close to them real quick.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Do you have a button held in by accident?
No, I don't. But I could just. I'm gonna try restarting the thing instead.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
a
try
bug.
reloading and it might work.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone gets 25 XP for the cockatrice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're so close.
So close. Oh, it's so close.
25. Math is hard. I can't do really basic math. What's 256 plus 25?
It's 281.
281, dude.
Thanks.
Come on, man. You're only 19 away from a level. Almost level 2.
Oh wait. How much XP do we have?
25
We have
more. You're at
281
281.
total.
Yes. I believe that it does math for you if you just hit like plus 25 into it.
Ah.
Let me try that. Yeah, sounds cool. Plus 1.
Okay, I'm good now.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
okay. No.
All right. So y'all are heading further into the here?
Yes. Let us
We're
go.
going to a secret area.
Whoa! I
That's-
think I see something.
That's a
What do you see?
What?
It's a dead end.
What do your elf eyes see?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Let's turn around.
That's awesome.
Well, you do see something.
Oh.
I think I see something
What
I
is
don't know.
among those trees, perhaps.
Yes. Something
Hmm,
sitting amongst the trees.
I should have a look.
Okay, so
What is it that I see?
you see, resting in between the trees under a bush, you notice a pouch, a brown pouch that stands out from the green area.
Oh. I
What
reach
do you
out
see?
for the pouch. I see something over here. It looks like a
Okay.
bag or a pouch or
Is
something.
it a pouch?
You pick up the pouch, and within it, you find 2 potions of healing.
Oh wow.
Oh.
What do you see inside the pouch?
Nothing. There's nothing in here.
Oh, that's so
yeah.
weird. I believe
an
you
empty,
unconditionally.
just an empty pouch.
I'm calling
I
your
think
bluff.
I think we should head back.
calling your bluff, Maurice.
He's clearly telling. He's the most trustworthy person here.
You know what? You swayed me. Okay, I trust.
Maurice, stop where you
Yeah.
are. Back
Yeah?
up 2 steps.
Yep.
So as you were turning around heading back, an arrow strikes you in the leg.
Oof.
Oh,
Ouch.
to the knee.
No.
Not to the knee.
God to the.
Oof.
Not to the knee.
And then
Dan.
lightning hits you.
All right, Maurice, take 4 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Boris, are you
Ouch.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just an arrow in the leg.
Huh, got the knee. He's fine then.
Artemy,
Yeah.
you on the other hand, sense something flying towards you and dodge your head backwards as an arrow goes sailing past you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I dodged
jeez.
it.
Yeah.
I, I was
I
just,
think-
I
I
was
think-
just shocked.
We might be under attack, guys.
Well, coming from outside of the trees to the side, you hear some snickering, and then popping out are a couple of goblins. Looks like you've been set up.
Holy
Roll
shit!
initiative.
Why would they attack us? There's
don't
nothing
know.
in that bag.
Yeah. Maybe they use it
Let's
to hold
roll
their
some
dice.
Initiative, everyone.
That was the trap.
Dab.
Oh, let me put colors on these guys.
Forgot to select myself, but
There we go.
why doesn't it? There you go.
Rolling 3 times, you cheater.
No, but I selected myself, but it didn't work. Oh,
All right.
I,
We'll allow those rolls. Exciting. It is your turn.
I'm gonna run up to this guy and I'm gonna stab him in the eyeball with my short sword.
Very
Whoa.
specific.
A shot call.
Oh.
You swing your sword at it, but it pulls a shield up and smacks it and catches the sword. It snickers at you.
I hate being
got sick.
snickered at, and I hit him with the other short sword.
My name's exciting.
All right. While you have him preoccupied with your first sword, you come spinning around. You come swinging around from the other side with the other sword. Roll some damage.
Not bad.
Very good. You smack him, like right between the ribs, pushing up into his chest. He goes and coughs up some blood, but he doesn't fall to the ground.
Did you see that, sis?
cool.
Artemy, it's your turn.
Yeah, I
he
move
talking?
over here.
Who is this sis?
Oh no.
And
Oh.
okay, here we go. When I do I start out with the unarmed or do I start out with short? So it doesn't matter. Actually,
You can do either one.
Yeah. Okay.
If I
So-
would suggest, I would do one step forward to here so that you can attack both of them if you happen to kill the first one.
I only have 20 range, so this was the.
Well, in
furthest I
that
could
case,
go.
get fucked.
Yeah, I want to be. I was thinking about going there, but then that I want to be true to the rules.
All right.
Right. So I bring out my sword and say, "We just slayed a cock, and now we're gonna slay you." Yeah, and I swing my short sword.
I say that was weird.
Yeah.
So this
well,
creature is like bleeding harshly, and you come swinging your short sword overhead, and despite it bleeding and wheezing, it bashes its shield up into it with all the strength it's got to keep you from hitting it.
Ah, fuck. Oh. Okay. Well, if you maybe you're not into sharp objects, so I got my fist for you instead. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, does that hit?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, so it catches your short sword and kind of bends itself downwards, and as it does, you crash right onto its jaw with an uppercut, smashing the lower part of its jaw and its teeth together with as much force as you can muster, and this thing goes flipping backwards into the air and lands on the ground, and it's not moving anymore.
Oh, very nice.
He's so
Okay.
cool.
I'm a tiefling fighter. And thank you, Seacon, for the 31
Oh, that kills that goblin. This one
mods.
This one goes and then takes off.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, congratulations, you won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, team.
Good job.
Dun,
Good
job.
dun, dun,
Good job,
dun,
Maymu.
Thank you. I believed in you 100%. Wow.
We check. Does it have anything?
I go to check out the goblin and
Yes.
I pretend to find the pouch on his person, and I'm like, whoa, he's got a pouch of what is this? Healing potions?
2 healing
What?
potions.
2
Roll
healing
deception.
potions. Whoa.
Roll deception.
Wait, what happened
is
with
it?
the other pouch?
Oh, that one was empty. Don't worry about it.
Nice
Oh.
nat 1. You are like a freaking middle school play. Oh my god, guys. This goblin had this pouch on it with these potions. I've never seen these before in my life. Oh boy.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Wow.
You feel like there are eyes staring at you from the trees like, wow, really? Even the trees think that was a little bit laid on thick.
That was good.
I have no reason not to believe you.
So,
Yep.
the goblin has on it a very small little bow, like, because this thing's about the size of a child-sized bow, with 7 arrows,
Oh.
and a small shield, and a small sword. A small, straight sword.
Cool.
I guess we should take that stuff with us.
Yeah, we could sell
Yeah.
it later.
Put it on the pack wheel.
Make sure to add it to someone's inventory.
I could.
Curved
actually-
swords.
I can
Warp
carry
roll.
the sword and some stuff maybe. Yeah. So is it a short sword?
It is a short sword. It is a very small short sword, shorter than normal.
A dagger?
It's not a dagger. It's a little longer than that, but it's too short to be called a short sword, too long to be called a dagger.
Micro sword.
So for you, Artemy, it would actually fit relatively well since you are a small halfling.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. Interesting. What kind of damage does it have, or like what kind of 1d?
You feel like it would be about the same as a normal short sword. So a 1d6.
Oh. All right. I mean, I can take it. I can try it out. See if how it
Like
works.
nothing he has is anything of particularly high quality. It's all fashioned from either pieces of wood or leather from animals or the trees here. And as for the sword itself, it's pretty rough quality, but it certainly serves as a sword.
We should still take it so we can sell it later and stuff.
Yep.
Maybe.
And you may go ahead. Everyone gain 20 XP for that encounter.
Level up.
Oh.
Well, you have the XP to level up, but you haven't done it yet.
That's
Ah.
true.
Do you click on the level up?
I'll tell you when.
Okay.
And we'll work through it together.
Yeah.
Do you still want to explore more?
We can just do the level up
knows?
now, unless you're deciding when we level up.
If you want to end it off that way, you can all take a long rest and do your level up.
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good.
That sounds good.
All
You
right.
sound excited there,
So-
Helblinde.
No,
But-
but I mean, leveling up is the best.
But before we do that, I
Yes,
got
sir.
a bad feeling about the potions I picked up. Like, I need to see if there's something wrong with them. Like if they're poisoned or something.
No,
If
you're
there's
not
a way
gonna drink them. No, Morris. No, bad Morris.
just to see if there's a way to see if it's been poisoned or tampered with. But if
Put a
not,
mushroom in it.
No one is worth 50 gold.
I guess we could
Mm.
try and sell them. Yeah.
Yeah. Just drink them up.
So,
Oh,
you
yeah.
all set up a camp. And it's not particularly dark out. It's like still late afternoon. And you're setting up your bed rolls. You're sitting around and making sure that there's a perimeter, making sure nothing's coming by. And you're all sitting there and kind of reflecting on what you've been through. You feel like you're more experienced than before. You feel like these past fights have made you feel a little sharper when it comes to the various actions that are entailed within battle. And now, let's try and guide everyone through this. So,
All
when
right.
you open your character sheets, if you hit the little cog wheel next to spells,
Ah, yeah.
there is a thing in the bottom right thing that says launch level plus character mancer.
Oh, yep.
And you're going
Launch.
to want to click on that,
Launch level plus.
and that'll give you the easy go through on the level up.
Wait, where is it?
On your character sheet, on the little cog wheel for settings,
Yeah.
on the bottom right thing, there is a character mancer. Launch level plus character mancer is what it should say.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so you should be able to just click next on the first thing.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
1d8 per monk level.
And from there, you're going to increase your level plus 1 to 2. For HP, I would suggest taking average. If you want to roll for HP, I will allow it, but you will stick by that roll.
I'm.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, am I blind? Was roll for HP?
Your HP has a choice between average and roll.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you can either pick, so.
So you click on whichever one.
Ah, fuck it. Oh,
Hmm.
bless.
Now, I don't believe anyone gets any archetypes or subclasses yet. I believe that's level 3. So for now, just take note
I am
of
a
whatever
fighter.
new abilities you might get. For example, Cirno should have Action Surge added to his abilities now,
I accidentally fucking pressed something. Shit.
or at least it should tell you you're going to get Action Surge.
I don't know where to see that.
Class features?
Wait, monastic tradition subclass. A flurry of blows, key.
Oh, yeah,
ancient
action surge, I
defense.
see it, I'm
Whoa,
blind.
Cool.
That should be added automatically to your sheet for each one that
Oh, that's really
each
cool.
person. So Cirno should get Action Surge as fighter. Meimu or Lily should be getting Channel Divinity.
Yeah.
Nice.
Key points should be unlocked for Helblinde now.
Yeah.
And for Naro, you should gain Font of Magic,
Mm-hmm.
which will unlock sorcery points for you, and we'll go on a brief tutorial over a couple of your things before we start next time, just to give you an idea of
Yeah.
what you have available.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Do we just click next after the HP roll?
Yeah, you should just click next.
And the features page should tell you what you just.
Oh, there you go.
unlocked.
Yeah.
Some of these abilities are ridiculous. That's nice.
Action surge is pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
I can use a dodge action as a bonus action. That's insane.
And then after that is ability score increase / feats, which nobody should have yet. And then spells, which Naro is the only person that has to worry about that.
No, I
Yeah.
get new spells.
Oh, right. True.
Yeah.
You will get more spells. Naro, I think you gain like one spell, one more first
per
level
level,
spell. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you don't get any stats at all when you for this. It doesn't seem
No.
like it. No.
There are levels. There are certain levels where you can choose between gaining 2 stats, which you put anywhere. You can put 2 into the same or 1 in 1.
Hmm.
Or you can choose to gain a feat. And a feat is a special ability,
Okay.
which gives you nice buffs. Like, for example, alert as a feat, for example. +5 to your initiative, you can't be surprised, no advantage for hidden attackers. Or something like Keen Mind, which will give you +1 intelligence, but it allows you to perfectly tell what time it is, any direction, details with perfect precision, and anything like that. Or Mage Slayer, which makes you have advantage against spellcasters if you fight them. Stuff like that. There's
Hi,
a lot
Sith
of
Ice.
feats available. And I'll link you to a page that you guys can look at for when they become available.
Thanks, home dog.
2 keys. I'm assuming that my. Oh yeah, and I get 1 more per level. Okay.
And as you guys reflect on everything and you feel more confident in yourselves, Maurice, you feel like knowledge welling up from within you, as if some well-born knowledge that is hidden deep in your mind, just like a lock was unlocked off of it, and you now feel like you can perform another spell. So you will be choosing a spell at your leisure.
Yes.
And as for Memu, you feel like you can communicate with your god even better, and through your devotion, you feel a warm reward coming to you from your god.
A
Oh,
warm reward.
that sounds pretty sexual.
Yes. I'm glad that you guys can try to sexualize everything.
Yes. What
What do you mean, try? Succeed.
What kind of armor class do you have, Artemy?
Naked.
Oh,
Yes.
So it's like a 0?
Yeah, no, it's 15, but because I'm naked, I think.
Oh, okay.
His armor class is entirely dictated by his stats,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
along with having a decent base armor class due to being monk.
Yeah.
But this is ridiculous. I have immediately after you take the attack action, I can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. So I get 1 sword attack and then +2 unarmed.
As long as you have key points, yeah.
That's impressive.
Pop.
Pop up.
Oh, baby. I need this one. Okay. I'm learning this spell. Oh, baby.
Oh,
What
baby.
spell? I'm worried.
I just picked jump for my new spell.
Oh,
The creature's jump distance is tripled. We're gonna have some fun
Neat.
with that.
Jump.
So I can give anyone a triple jump.
If you give that to me, I have one ability to give, so I can do a double distance jump, which means that I could basically jump over the entire map.
Sounds good.
Also, to give you a quick rundown on your font of magic and how that works, you have 2 sorcery points now. You can use your sorcery points to gain spell slots and cast more spells, or expend spell slots that you currently have to gain more sorcery points and then put them elsewhere.
Oh.
Spending 1 spell slot gains points equal to the slot's level, whereas I believe it takes 2 points to gain. But having the ability to cast more spells is always nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So technically, right now, you basically have 4 first level spells,
Yes.
along with your cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so did you guys enjoy today's session of Drunken Stumbling?
Yeah, I enjoyed fucking around. It was fun.
You enjoyed harassing a poor man just trying to eat.
You can do anything in D&D, so fuck it. Go
Yes, you
nuts.
can.
I feel for the man. He seems to be burdened, you know.
By you following him.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he seemed like a nice person. Well, he said he wasn't nice, but I think he's nice.
GG, everybody.
GG.
Yes, I
Gee.
had a fun time.
Thanks for the
GG.
sesh.
I'm looking forward to seeing where you take this next time.
To another
am-
bar.
To another bar.
Duh.
We found a bar in these woods.
Dungeon and drinking.
Oh, by the way, I forgot one thing. Meimu, I need you to do me 1 roll before we end.
This sounds terrifying.
I need you to do a wisdom save.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
damn.
Well, all right, you succeed. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
What was that for?
You'll never know.
Oh,
Oh no.
cool, man.
Oh jeez.
Will we find out next time?
It's
Maybe.
No, I guess that'd be Constitution.
We'll see.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Krudak, for the 3
I just
months.
assumed it would be hungover.
Appreciate it. Oh.
It was not for being hungover, I'll tell you that much.
GG,
All right.
crew.
GG.
GG, everyone.
GG.
I'm excited to killing you next time.
Bring it on,
too.
bitch.
I await death.
Yay, death.
Woo!
Yay.
My next character will be like the same, but her name will be Exciting-er, so like I'm ready to die.
Oh no. Dwarf died. Luckily his brother Worf has come to avenge him. Oh
Pretty
no,
much.
Worf died. Luckily his brother Torf has come to avenge him.
I'll name my
Thank
next
you, Rubber
character
Band
Mortimer,
Man, for
so
the
it's easier
23
for-
months. Then I'm just gonna start
Good
calling you
idea.
Maurice all the time. Yo, what's up, Maurice? My name's Mortimer, damn. Thank you, Rubber Band Man.
All right, so thanks
Yeah.
a lot for joining me for D&D, everyone.
Yeah, GG
Yeah.
crew.
GG.
I
Thank
had
you
a-
for today.
an enjoyable fun time.
See you next weekend. I guess this
Yep.
weekend now. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
See you next time, everybody.
GG.
GG.
GG.